Oh, there they go. Ah, music's fixed. Okay.
Is it
Hey.
so?
Well, as fixed as it's ever going to be. So, welcome, everyone, back to the Dorkvision stream. Uh, we are in the midst of battle. The players started searching Keever's Bale for the source of the boggle infestation that has plagued their town. After fighting a few boggles at an abandoned hut of Devlin, the one who disappeared so many years ago.
If you call it a damn fight, it was more just like we were being harassed by things we could barely hit.
Yes. And eventually found that Devlin seems to be there, although not a ghost. He seems to be trapped in the ethereal plane. On your way to Squellick's hut to interrogate the wizard who's been studying this, supposedly, for a few months. You guys also noticed a little girl, Anna, that has also been ghosted, as it were. After engaging Squellick and immediately killing his familiar, yeah, he wasn't too happy with you, and he started fighting, and he's a crazy sumbitch. He started summoning boggles, switched your minds with boggles, fucking illusions everywhere.
Keep stealing
Am
shit.
I still a boggle?
No, not right
that's
now.
Result.
Yeah.
Okay.
The boggle died, and fortunately, that doesn't mean you died.
Oh, thank fuck.
In the midst
Okay.
of fighting, you guys had started dealing some real damage to him, and finally, dispatched all of his boggles, notwithstanding the stuff that had been stolen from you. Burst into his beach abode in his dimension door, and then at that point he said, "Well, I think that you guys are starting to give me the impression that you don't like me." And then he just snapped his fingers and you all disappeared. And that is where we
Oh, right.
come back now.
Forgot
I'm
we
still
pooped.
pissed. He freaking has magic nullification as a legendary shit.
Mm-hmm. So, you guys blink and you reappear in various places outside of Squellick's hut. Boomcrash, you appear inside of a crow's nest of the sort of submerged mast in the middle of town. Mao, you are inside some person's house. There was a dude sleeping there, but he suddenly wakes up. Who are you? What do you want? Zumaso, you have landed face first in the muck of the swamp beside Squellick's hut. And Amon, you have appeared inside, or at the top of a tree.
The inside of a tree is quite disturbing.
Yeah, at the top of a tree, sorry. Oh no.
I'm very happy with my crow's nest.
It looks like... Oh, I get it. I didn't even intend to do that.
Oh my god.
I mean, of course, it's a pun. I'm clever.
No, Squellick is clever.
You're just doing it unconsciously. That just means
Yeah.
it's seeped into your every fiber of your being.
Yep.
It looks like I also got rid of the initiative, so I'm gonna do initiative again. Oh. Okay, I think that should be everyone. Amon, it looks like you are actually going first this time.
Okay, this is a good time for me to heal myself, so I'm gonna just healing wounds again. Okay, +4, so the 7. Okay. And how tall am I? How tall am
Like
I?
How
above
high?
5'3". Oh, how high? So you are approximately, I'm gonna say 50 feet in the air.
Okay, so
There's a bunch of
I better
branches,
jump-
so it's possible to jump down, or to climb down safely. It would just take some time. You can also jump down. There's shallow water at the bottom. It's about knee-deep where the sort
Yeah,
of faded
yeah,
thing is.
that's just gonna hurt. Okay, time to climb down, I guess.
So I'm gonna, if you're gonna climb down, then that's going to be an athletics check, which shouldn't be a problem for you, right? Of course not.
Surprisingly.
You begin climbing down. You can move at half speed down the swampy, dead pine tree.
Okay, so that should be 15 feet.
Yep. Hold on, I want to see if I have something. Okay.
All right.
Boom Crash. Let's go to your turn. Once, Amon, did you have anything else with your turn?
No, I'm just climbing down much
Okay.
as I can.
Then Boom Crash, it is your turn.
Can I see Squellic from where I'm at?
Yes. So Squellic, he is on top of his hut now, with his magic shillelagh spinning around him. He starts surveying the scene, waiting for what you guys are going to do.
Oh, he's actually on top of the hut? I didn't know that.
He also teleported.
Okay. Now
After
the question is, push him off or fire?
Push him off.
Push him
You
off.
mean telekinesis?
Oh no. Eldritch Blast.
Oh.
He's on the roof. Like, if I hit him. But I can also just set his hut on fire.
I mean,
I kind of like the idea of setting his hut on fire.
Yeah, you do what you want to do.
I'm gonna Eldritch Blast. That gives me 2 chances to hit the bastard. 24?
Okay, Squellic is going to use a reaction.
Motherfucker.
You shoot the beam towards him, and he goes, not so fast. And he's going to use his deflect missile ability. He can deflect magical missiles as well.
Hunt.
Yeah. So he is going to make a new spell attack. This time at... Amon's actually the only other person he can really target. Zumasu's there, but he's down in the swamp. Amon, how high up are you?
So 35 feet.
Okay. Yeah, he's going to shoot it at you. He's going to make a new attack. He's not going to use the 24. Okay, he has plus... He has plus 9, so that's 16.
That hit.
Alright, then... gonna roll for damage. He doesn't add his charisma like Boom Crash does. They're D10s for Eldritch Blast, right?
Yep.
Okay, you take 8 damage, Amon, and Boom Crash, you can fire your second beam. He doesn't have a reaction anymore.
Okay. Well, hopefully this one hits. Probably not. Nope.
Oh, darn. The second beam skids past him as he's deflected the other one towards Amon. Nice try, kid. Stick it to the crow's nest, why don't you? Anything else with your turn, Boom Crash, or are you staying up there?
No, I'm staying up there, and I'm just gonna shout back, gargle my taint.
What's that? I couldn't hear you over the swamp. Zumasu, it is your turn.
So I'm in the water. Or I'm like in shallow water.
So you are in the water. Where you are, it's up to your shoulders. It's pretty deep. There's a reason that they travel in boats everywhere.
I mean, I can actually swim in this thing.
Technically, your guys' boat is over here. I should put that in case it becomes relevant, but continue.
You know what? I'll just start making my way there. I wore the thing of the manta ray now because there was a whole issue earlier.
Oh, right.
So I've had that on for the last few hours. I'm gonna just swim my way there, so my movement speed is normal. I can make it there. I can't even make it there in one turn, damn. I'm to the edge of the boat. That's all I can do.
Remember, you move at half speed in water.
But I have the cloak.
Oh, right. You just said
Yeah.
that. Yes.
Yeah, so that's why I'm just like, that's all I gotta do.
Okay. You sort of morph into this, your arms, meld with the manta ray thing, and you just
Is it the
duck.
Harry Potter thing?
And sort of. It depends which one. It's not like gillyweed or whatever. But you morph with your cape, and then you just duck under the water, and then you just start undulating up and down like a mermaid or something, and just zoom over to the rowboat and get out. And you're like kind of on the side of it. Is that it for
Can I
your turn?
can I just stay out of his line of sight? Actually,
Yeah, you are out of his line of sight down there. There's
Okay.
like a mini safe zone around his pentagram of a hut.
kind of need to recover a little bit. I don't want to draw aggro yet.
It's fine. Okay. And Mao, it's your turn.
Don't. I'm a ghost. Ooh, and I run out of the hut.
I thought we just had boggles. The guy reaches under his like straw mattress and pulls out a flask and starts chugging it.
I just scramble my way outside like as fast as possible, probably like on all fours to start, and just try and figure out where the fuck I am.
Yep.
And see who I can see.
Yeah, you quickly find out as Boomcrash starts shooting beams of shadow from her talons that everybody is pointing towards Squellic up there. As soon as you pop out, Boomcrash can easily get a good look at you and let you know what's going on.
Where is he?
I dab point to Squillick.
Dab point. Ugh, gross. I'm gonna take out Cinder Smite. I'm gonna try and aim for him.
Or aim for his hut. Set his hut on fire.
I mean, if I miss him, it's gonna hit the hut.
Yeah.
Not necessarily. That's only if you fall short.
I mean, he is short, so.
Were you aiming for Squellic? Sorry.
I was.
Okay. So you aim for Squellic, and unfortunately, a boggle finds you first. A boggle leaps out from underneath the floorboards, a little space that was between them. You didn't notice it with your one perception check, but the boggle pops out and grabs at your legs, causing your shot to veer off at disadvantage, which is just barely enough not to hit. It goes off into the sky, and the boggle ends its turn. Well,
Uh-huh.
yeah.
Sneak attack from a boggle. Going to bonus action hide then, behind the hut itself.
Okay. Oh, weirdly enough, it goes directly after you. Okay, the boggle is going to use its No, it already used its reaction for its readied thing. It's gonna tumble around after you, and leap on top of you and attempt to steal shit from you again. It's going to grab for Cinder Smite. Make an opposed athletics check. It has advantage. Okay, yeah, you hold on to it. You're well aware at this point what they're trying to do, and you just shove the boggle off of your bow. Get off of me! And then it just grumbles, and then it leaps inside of a portal and disappears. And it's Squellic's turn. Well, well, well. A little frisky, aren't we? What should I do today?
God, I just threw up in my mouth a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna have to clear my calendar, I think.
Ugh.
Yeah, I think we can do this. Hey you, up in the crow's nest. Have you heard the one about the chicken and the road? It's a classic. I guarantee
Oh,
that you haven't heard
no.
of it. I'm gonna need you to make a saving throw.
Ah.
Oh, god damn it. Okay. And what's the save? Wisdom?
It is a wisdom saving throw, as he tries to cause laughter with his very bad jokes. He has to use magic to improve them.
Can tell.
That is a fail,
I
unfortunately. You fall prone and are incapacitated in a fit of laughter, magically induced. Little tiny boggles are crawling all over your body and tickling you. I knew it was killer. Man, what was I doing? Was I fighting someone? Amon, it's your turn.
Alright, gonna keep on climbing down.
Alright, just a second athletics check. As you get towards the bottom, the tree's branches are a little more sparse. Okay, yeah, you're easily able to kind of leap from branch to branch, maintain your grip, and then you splash down in the water safely.
Okay, do I still have an action, or am I just stuck here?
How much movement did you need to do?
Well, 35. So,
Mm.
do you want to count as dashing then?
I'm gonna say because you got a 20, like, natural, I know that's not supposed to be a thing, but I'm gonna say that you only needed to use your movement. So you still have an
Okay.
action.
Okay, then I'm gonna heal myself because I'm dying.
Okay.
Okay. Wow, that's a weird dice roll.
Yeah. Oh, and it's only a 3? Cocked
Yeah.
die!
Yeah. Oh well.
Right.
Okay. That's it.
You heal yourself using your great magic. Booncrash, you continue to laugh in the crow's nest. I'm gonna need you to make a new wisdom save at the end of your turn.
Okay. Oh wow, I'm doing great.
It was very funny. And really, it's all in the delivery. You continue to laugh, unfortunately. At the
So they left my boner. Will they?
and at the end of your turn, Squellic is going to. Actually, doesn't have too many people to look at. He's going to send his shillelagh zooming over to Amon, using one of his legendary actions. Yeah, I don't need to. You take 6 bludgeoning damage. Ignore the radiant. That's supposed to be only on his turn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and Zumasu, it is your turn.
Let me just check my inventory real quick here, because I guess I could lay on hands, but I don't got much left. Damn it, I got no potions on person. I guess I'm just gonna lay on hands me some 7 hit points.
Alright. You bless yourself for 7 hit points as you infuse yourself with the divine light of Hyronius. While you're doing so, a foul smell reaches your nostrils. A boggle's butt has appeared out of a portal nearby, and he then
Wait a
falls
second.
out of it.
I actually forgot I had this spell. Can I just cure wounds instead of that?
Uh, sure.
Okay. I forgot I have a first level healing spell. What's that? Oh, sweet. Okay, so that's 8 plus my charisma modifier. So that's
Instead of
11.
7.
Sweet. 4 more.
Okay, the boggle leaps down onto you and is going to attempt to steal your sword.
Rude. It's a check or a save?
It's a check. An opposed athletics check. I assume that's the better one for you.
Yeah. Where's the skill button?
Roll check? Roll skill?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah, you're fine. You manage to maintain a hold on it, and it releases its sticky hand, and grumbles in anger. It's already used its portal, so it's going to stay out. Anything else for your turn, Zumasu?
I guess I'm gonna start climbing up the ladder. How long does it take to go up the ladder?
It's just half speed, but you don't need to make a check for that.
Do I make it to the top, or am I still on the ladder? If I
It's about 30 feet up, so you pretty much get to the top of the ladder.
Okay, that's my turn.
The boggle is going to attack you with a pathetic sort of attack. Okay, well...
He still missed.
Okay, he still missed. Cool. You have a high AC. Yeah, you climb up, and the boggle just swings its fist at you, but hits nothing but air. At the end of your turn, Zumasu, Squellic is going to sort of look down at you from his hut, and he says, "Don't think I haven't forgotten about you, little guy. Why don't you just fuck off a bit? Go back down that ladder, and just row back home. And I'm going to need you to make a... Oh, crap, what kind of check is that?
Will?
Wisdom. It's wisdom saving throw. He's
Okay.
viciously mocking you, of course. It's very obvious that he's doing that.
This is also magical.
Yep, so you have advantage.
Ah,
Okay.
I don't think that works.
Yeah. So he's going to deal 9 psychic damage to you, and you have disadvantage on your next attack roll. Whenever you
Is
make
it just next? Oh, okay. Sure.
Yeah. That's his second legendary action. Mao, it is your turn.
I'm gonna try and move back out and see if I can hit Squellic.
All right. You leap out from hiding. Make an attack with advantage. Okay, that is going to hit. Squellic is going to use his reaction. You guys weren't really using missiles on him before. He's going to deflect that missile. This time he's going to deflect it over at Boom Crash, who does have cover. Actually, he's going to deflect it back at you, Mao.
Does the sneak attack go to?
No, he does his own attack.
Okay.
So he could very well miss. He's not going to, I don't think. Oh, actually, he has very low dex. Weirdly enough. So that, with his proficiency... I have to do calculations because I don't have his proficiency written down anywhere.
If it's higher than 16, I'm just gonna use my snare missiles.
Okay, yeah, it is it is +5 for him. So that is going to hit. So you reduce the damage by 13. Let's see how much damage he does with Cinder Smite. I'm just going to roll on your thing. And subtract 3 from that.
13 from all of it, I guess. Technically, it's half fire damage, so...
Yeah, so you reduce the entire thing. You catch the fiery bolt in your hand, and it just disappears, dealing minimal damage. Coy, aren't you?
That's my trick.
You want a trick? Why don't you take this? And his shillelagh flings over towards you.
Wait, how can he do a reaction? I haven't even finished my turn.
Do you finish your turn?
I was going to hide,
Okay.
so I bonus action hide, and then he can throw his shillelagh at me.
Wouldn't he have disadvantage because he couldn't see her?
He's probably going to, yeah. He's going to try and fling his shillelagh behind the hut, attacking with disadvantage.
I'm in a fight with a stick. Are you fucking kidding me?
Like, you just disappear behind the shack, and then the cane, like, flings past you, and you just hear a bonk.
Very cartoon-esque.
Yeah, this is very Looney Tunes.
8 bludgeoning damage. Ignore the radiant.
Okay.
Alright. And it is this Boggle's turn. This Boggle went to market, and this one is going to pop out from the doorframe. It can see you where you are, and it's going to make a stealth check, actually. Fun little stealth check. So, Mao, make a perception check. You, of course, have advantage because of your robe of eyes. Okay, yeah, you see the Boggle sneak out from its portal, and it's wiggling its fingers down near your bootlaces. You are able to easily stop it before it is able to tie your shoes together. It then backs into the room where the guy goes, I thought you were gonna leave! Get out of my house! And it's back to Squellic's turn. What can I do next?
Now it just yells, die, from far away.
No, I mean, I'll take it under consideration. I will. I think I'm just going to... Oh, I don't know. Just, do this here. Okay. He begins spinning his little stick around and casting a unknown spell. It's just sparkling around him, and he's just laughing hilariously. And he's going to end his turn. Amon, it is your turn. You are at the bottom of the tree.
Alright. Okay, so I'm gonna have to move at half speed. half speed. What am I thinking? And keep on healing myself because this is all I can do.
All right, you keep trudging through the water as it starts going up to your torso, and continue to heal. Your wounds begin to just like scab instantaneously and like fall off. Healing is, of course, a gross process for you,
Yes. Good.
as it should. Okay, Amon, is that it for you?
Yes.
All right. The shillelagh has lost track of Mao. It's going to fly over to Zumasu. Whoop. Can't. Okay, that's not gonna hit. Okay, Boom Crash, it is your turn. The end of your turn. Make a new wisdom save. Okay, the joke has sort of run its course. You don't really find it any funnier than it should be. You shake the tiny boggles off of your body and regain your composure. However, it is unfortunately the end of your turn. Zumasu, at the end of Boom Crash's turn, the shillelagh is going to try and attack you again.
Damn.
And that's going to be a miss. The shillelagh just keeps battering off of your armor. Actually, it's not your turn. It moved towards you, but it's the boggle underneath you's turn. There we go. The boggle is going to disappear and then reappear up near the top, popping out of one of Squellick's many windows on his hut, and he's going to spew a little grease underneath your feet, Zumasu. I need you to make a dex save. It's not magic.
Yeah.
Okay, that is just barely enough to pass. You start skidding around and barely are just able to grab onto the railing of this balcony surrounding the place before you're able to get a hold of yourself. And now it's your turn. I should note that I realized I kind of played this wrong, but you're actually on the lower level of the hut. You actually do need to get over here.
I have to walk the whole way around.
Yeah.
Wait, are there windows? Like when you say lower level, can I jump through a window?
Yeah, I actually played that wrong. The boggle would have had to appear out from like the ladder or the like railings underneath. I forgot that it's like multi-tiered for a bit.
Okay. Oh, okay. I get you now.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Been a full week.
All right. So which direction do I gotta go? Left or right?
You do need to go up and around.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna start going up. And I'll cast Cure Wounds on myself again.
Okay, you start running. The boggle, it tries to attack of opportunity you, but like I don't think it can physically hit you. So you heal yourself from max again. Very nice.
Nice.
And it's made 2 attacks. At the end of your turn, Zumasu, he's going to fly this shillelagh down towards Amon. Shouldn't have been able to attack Zumasu anyway.
I'm gonna just call up to him and be like, just gonna start mocking him and be like, yeah, a real man sits on top of a building and doesn't fight.
A real man wins. And he's
A
gonna
real man
shillelagh
throws
him on.
grease on other men?
Obviously, you haven't hung out with a lot of men, have you? The shillelagh flies into the water near Amon, and misses completely. Mao, it is your turn. There is a boggle in the vicinity.
I guess. Fuck it. I knew it ran off, right? Like into the hut?
Yeah, you can see it like rummaging about in the hut. It had to teleport on its last turn.
I'm gonna see if I can just like try to evade it and maybe confuse it. I'm gonna try and climb on top of this hut quietly.
Okay, I'm gonna have you make a athletics check then. Okay, you're able to struggle up there. It takes pretty much all of your movement to shamble onto the thatched hut. But you do get up there. You just can't move anymore.
That's fine. I can still shoot and aim for Squellic from up here, right?
Yes, you can. Ooh, natural 20. That is going to hit.
No tricks?
Well, yeah, Squellic is going to use his, thing. Well, first of all, he's going to turn it not into a crit. Second of all, he's going to just try and deflect it. This time he's going to deflect it back at Boom Crash, because Boom Crash, is no longer laughing. And that's not really fun for him. This again, and he swats it off towards Boom Crash. And that is +5, so that's a 19. That is
yeah,
gonna
that
hit.
definitely hits.
And Cinder Smite's gonna deal this -3. Not the crit. So 16 fire, and then 2 piercing.
So 18 damage total?
Yes.
Ow. Motherfucking ow.
Yeah, Cinder Smite is a very powerful weapon, especially when used against you guys.
I just look
So
at
glad I
everything
helped it.
happening.
I'm so glad I helped buy it for Mal.
Yeah. Might fix up what I'm doing. Sorry, Boom Crash.
It's okay. Shit happens. I love you still.
Your feathers are singed.
Mao, you hear crashing and like breaking of pots from inside of the hut as the boggle pops out and starts like looking around for you. It's gonna try and perceive you, probably to no effect really. Yeah, it has no clue where you are. It starts like rummaging around, and finally it just like teleports in through one of the rungs of the ladder. And Boom Crash. A boggle appears right next to you. And it is going
Got
to
it.
spit out some grease all over the floor. I'm going to need you to make a dex save. DC 11.
Hate this fight so goddamn much. Nope.
You slip. Actually, you were already prone.
I would have prone.
I'm going to say that you tried to get up and like slipped and fell prone once more.
Okay.
Yeah, it didn't really have much an effect, technically. Alright, it's Squillic's turn.
Now there's grease in my feathers and it's very uncomfortable.
Honestly, that's the best thing that we could have done. Okay, Squellic is going to... yeah. Squellic's going to go and grab... he's going to go and grab Mal. Mal is sort of out in the open there on top of that rooftop. So, Squellic, he begins chanting, and then he sort of brings his hands apart, and a magical little replica of his hand zooms out towards you, Mal, and it seems to be getting a lot bigger until it finally gets to a massive size and grabs you.
Ha! I think just that hand is probably the more horrifying thing. It's not like magical at all. It just looks like a hand.
Does Shillelagh go away?
Nope. No, that's a sort of effect that he just has.
Okay.
Hold on. Bigby's hand has a lot of words.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually going to bring it up in a new window.
Squellic's hand, you mean?
Listen, it's how you use it. Doesn't matter whose it is.
Oh,
Damn.
God, I vomited again. Okay.
Chris is totally having fun with all of this. This is
I
like,
know, I hate it.
I have to live with this.
You chose this.
I
Okay.
chose it, I know.
Okay, it's going to try and grapple you. It has its own strength score, is apparently how Bigby's hand works. I've never used it. Not in this way. Or not using this. Okay, so it's going to need to make It's going to try and grapple you, Mao, so it's like a normal grapple check. You can use acrobatics or athletics to escape.
Okay.
It has a +8 modifier. Okay, it goes and reaches for you, but yeah, it does not grab you.
I'm a slippery fish.
Yep, okay, that's it. So, he is now concentrating on this little ditty. And he's going to end his turn here. Amon, it is your turn.
Alright. Shit. Okay. So, as a bonus action, I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Right.
Plus 2 AC, I guess. I guess that's good enough. I'm gonna reach the base of the ladder at this stage, even with half movement, because I'm gonna dash with the regular action. So I'm gonna start climbing next turn. All right, guys.
Okay.
Passing on.
Boom Crash, it's your turn, and I'm gonna restart my client real quick because I have a floating rowboat artifact that's covering my entire chat, and I can't click on things. Okay, I should be back, and I'll bring up the music.
Your time.
Okay, but yeah, Boom Crash, you can do what you need to do. 'Tis your turn.
Okay. Do I have to be on my feet in order to cast a spell?
Due to the nature of the crow's nest, you just won't be able to see over it really until you stand up.
So
Fine,
would
I'll
that mean
try and
disadvantage?
stand up.
Okay, so that takes half your movement, and because of the slipperiness, it's going to be another dex save. Okay, but you're able to hold on to the edge, which, you know, you really should be able to, and you get up there and you're able to right yourself. The boggle is there, but really, it's just an annoyance.
Exactly. I'm gonna cast Firebolt on Squellic's house.
Okay. Yeah, ping where you want that firebolt to go. Okay, you launch a firebolt out, and Squellic goes, "Ha! You missed! You think you can just shoot things at me, and it'll actually do things?" Hey, wait, why is, oh no. This is a bit of a problem, isn't it? He starts backpedaling a bit down on the other side of his hut.
I call out, "Liar, liar, house on fire."
No,
and pull
that's
them to
my
double
thing!
bird.
As you end your turn, he's going to fling the shillelagh at you. Nobody touches my hut. I touch my hut. All the time. Nobody else gets to touch it. And... where is it? Shillelagh.
Nope.
And it flings past you. Ugh, I can't concentrate. Alrighty, it's this Boggle's turn. He looks down at Amon. Amon, are you on the ladder, or you just get to the ladder?
At the base.
Okay. The Boggle just looks down at you and begins laughing, and then disappears. Zumosu, it's your turn.
Can I see Squellic or he can see me?
No, because you're on the lower level. But, yeah.
Out now.
Now, it's still a bit of a toss-up, but, I'm gonna say you can try a perception check if you want to get a vantage of him. What are you trying?
I want to try and talk to him. And
Oh.
kind of mock him.
Yeah, I mean, you can definitely talk to him. It's more like a question of, like, if you were casting a spell or something.
Well, there is a spell, but I need to be able to see him.
Oh.
That's the thing.
Then yeah, make a perception check.
A creature you can see within range that can hear and understand me. Yes. Okay. Perception check. Eh.
Yeah, you try and get a good look at him, but there is a giant tree branch like sticking out of the top side of his hut, and you can't get a good look at him, unfortunately.
All right. Then I'm just gonna spend my next turn just kind of getting even further up.
All right. And yeah, you can hit
Can I
Alt to snap to the thing if you want.
Can I see him now?
Once again, make a perception check. It's like it is a pretty tall hut. Okay. At this point, you're able to see that there is fire on top, and just beyond the fire, you can see his terrified frame backpedaling away from it, and then launching some sort of spell in Boomcrash's direction.
So I'm just gonna yell at him for now to start getting his attention. Yo, I think you need to stop concentrating on your magic or whatever and put out your fire.
Don't tell me how to put out my fires. I do that. I don't need a therapist.
Sure, dude.
Alright, at the end of your turn, the Shillelagh is going to continue haranguing Boomcrash. Okay, another miss. Mal, it is your turn. There is a big ol' hand in your way.
The tree branches that are over near Squellick's hut, are those level with, like, the hut that I'm on right now? Like, the platform that I'm on?
No. His
They
tree is a
kind
lot
of-
taller than this hut.
Okay. I might just try to run and swim across, but no low-hanging fruit or branches that I can grab onto.
Yeah, not really, unfortunately.
Okay. So I'm just going to run to the ladder. I'm going to try and get over there.
Okay. Remember, it's half movement through water.
So I can make it down to the bottom of the ladder and then use a dash to get another 15 feet in the water.
Okay. I mean, if you're going into the water anyway, you could probably jump from, like, here.
Yeah, but fall damage.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
You're not
So
that
it's
high
shallow.
off of the water.
Okay. I mean, I've done some shallow diving in above ground pools. I know how this works. So I'll jump off from there and then,
That gets you another, like, 10 feet, without half movement.
so then swimming the rest of the half movement would be here. So I'm just about at the boat.
Okay. Anything else for your turn?
Nope, that's it.
Alright, this Boggle is going to start grappling Boomcrash. It's going to try and pull something off of you. You don't have anything equipped, right?
Not really.
Okay, then instead, it's going to grab your back, the back of your hood, and then try and shove it over your eyes. There is also sticky goo covering it. I'm going to need you to make a, we'll call it an opposed athletics or acrobatics check. He's
Certainly
gonna
acrobatics.
he's gonna use his sleight of hand instead of like a athletics. Okay. Thanks to his advantage, he does have a sticky grip. Thanks to his sticky goo, he does have advantage, but you are still able to make sure that this doesn't get stuck over your eyes. You tear the hood off of your face and then launch the Boggle to the ground. Okay, and that's it for that Boggle. It's Squellick's turn. Actually, he still has one more action, so at the end of the Boggle's turn, he's going to make another whack at Boomcrash. Ooh,
That hits.
that's finally a hit. And we're going to deal 8 bludgeoning damage to Boomcrash.
Ow.
And Squellick, 'tis your turn. Does he have anything that can put this out?
Can you use the hand?
That is a good idea. How far can he move the hand? the hand up to 60 feet. Okay. That's a lot. Yeah. I'm going to say that diagonal movement, he can still get it up to here. The hand then begins swatting at the structure, trying to, like, bash it and extinguish its oxygen. He's going to do an Arcana check for this, I suppose. Try and use the spell in this way. There it is. Okay, it looks like he has been able to douse the flame, but he has used up his valuable bonus action to do so. And I'm just going to put that there, just in case. Okay. It is time for Squellic to... Ooh, what do we do now? What do we do now? What do we do now? Yeah, I think Squellic is then going to just unleash full action. He's going to recall his shillelagh and send it down towards Zumasu. It then just starts whacking you. Since it is his turn, it does deal the bonus radiant damage if it hits, which might not. Oh, that's the wrong one. But 19 doesn't hit you, right?
That second one does.
Second one does. Come on. There it is. Okay, 14 damage to Sumasu.
That hurts.
And for one last thing, he is going to use Vicious Mockery on you, Zumasu. He says, "Listen, don't make me put this hand where your mouth is." Make a Wisdom saving throw. Okay, you are able to resist his very vicious attack. He ends his turn. Amon, it is your turn. You're at the base of the ladder.
Okay, how tall is the ladder?
It is about 20 feet.
Alright, climbing.
Okay. I'm gonna say you can pretty much get to the top in one go.
Okay, cool. And once I do, can I see him at all? Or is it not
No,
possible?
there's a second layer, so you need to go, like, around the side and get to the stairs on the other
Is there
side.
is there entrance to the building? at
No,
this
not
level?
on this level.
Okay.
So do I don't need dynamic lighting on this.
Alright, then I'm just gonna keep on circling around. My goal is to either get to the top or get inside. So okay, that's it for me.
Okay. Boom Crash. 'Tis your turn.
Okay. Firebolt at the house again.
You launch another firebolt at the house. Yeah, it easily catches, and it begins setting fire. Where are you putting it? Is it in the same place where the
I'm
hand
gonna
is?
put it. Yeah, no, I'm putting it somewhere else.
Put it like right over there.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted to do it behind him.
Yeah, you can't quite get totally behind him because there's like
There's a peak.
a
Yeah.
gable. Yeah. Okay, at the end of your turn, Squellic, what are you gonna do? Squellic is going to use all three of his legendary actions.
Oh, hold on. Are you delighted by my handy spell work?
Huh.
That's enough out of you. He points towards Boom Crash. I'm gonna need you to make a charisma saving throw.
Okay, yeah, I figured. I'm trying to draw fire.
That's
Yes, I
fair.
did
He
that
was
on
gonna do it to
purpose.
Zumasu. And you succeed. You are not turned into a boggle again. You are familiar with the sensation. Okay, 'tis this boggle's turn. Be on the right layer. Oh, fuck, I forgot. Okay, well, we'll just do it now. Amon, I'm gonna need you to make a dexterity saving throw. These stairs have been covered in grease. He was supposed to do it to the ladder. But I forgot.
Alright.
So he's doing it now instead. Okay, yeah, you maintain your footing, and you're able to maintain your place on the ladder. The boggle has appeared near you, dancing on the tree branches nearby. Tsumasu, it's your turn.
I can see him from last time, right?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna try and use suggestion on him. I'm gonna start calling up to him and be like, just like, "Oh, you're cornered now. What you gonna do with your house on fire?" And this is the suggestion is gonna be, "You better not jump into the water to escape. Can't get you there."
Okay. I guess it's time for him to make a wisdom save.
Ha! 16.
Well, I think that I have better options here. He's gonna just use his second legendary resistance.
God.
He has one left.
Ooh, the DM's so kind.
He brushes it off of his shoulder. Sorry,
Can I get
but
into it?
I don't take suggestions from peons.
Can I get into his house?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go into his house. I'm gonna start looking for any potions that look like healing potions.
There.
Oh, good.
He's still on the top and whatnot. You know that,
Yeah.
though.
So I'm
Okay.
looking for something that looks like a magical potion.
You're gonna have to do a perception check because you've already used your
Okay.
action this turn. Investigation is more thorough.
Eh.
Yeah, you look around the room and it is a gigantic mess. It looks like the boggles really messed things up more than they actually were. And you guys had already sort of looked through this place. A lot of the beakers and whatnot, they are filled with strange liquids, so it could be something. There's also a big cauldron in the middle.
Drink the Kool-Aid.
I'm
Drink the Kool-Aid.
gonna start drinking Kool-Aid because I have poison resistance. Let's see what happens.
Wait a minute. What? Please explain to me what you're doing.
I'll do it next turn. For now, I'm just seeing that there are beakers in a cauldron.
Okay, you see those, and you start to lick your lips anxiously. Now it's your turn. You're just at the rowboat.
I'm gonna get onto the rowboat and then try climbing the the ladder. Do I see the grease?
I forgot about the grease, so he greased the stairs instead. You're good.
I climb up the ladder.
Okay, that's one set of movement speed.
And then I'm going to move into the hut
Nope.
as well.
No.
You're on the
You're
second
on the wrong
layer.
floor.
You need to go around.
Can she climb the tree up vertically?
You could. She did it before. So she would just need to make an acrobatics check in that case.
Yeah, I'll climb up vertically then. Fastest way.
Alright, yeah, you're able to leap onto a branch and use its recoil to launch you up to the second level, only taking about 15 more feet of movement.
Alright, so then I'll use another 10 feet to go inside and just be like, the fuck are you in here? I'm gonna start launching fire at everything inside. What are you doing?
I don't know. I was trying to find something useful to drink. I have like no health left. I feel really weak.
Okay, you start shooting fire around.
I'm gonna aim at the ceiling or anything that looks flammable and thatch.
Yeah, the thatch is mostly on the ceiling, but you can see it from underneath, so you start firing up from below. And I'm gonna say you cause another fire. This is on the
Fire.
map layer. Let's just put it over here. Okay, is that it for your turn, Mao, technically?
Yeah, I'm gonna check my inventory to see if I have a healing potion real quick. But that's about it.
Okay, this boggle is going to make a shove attempt against Boom Crash.
So what do I have to roll?
Acrobatics
again?
or athletics, whichever is better.
Oh,
So Boom Crash, as you're setting fire to the thing and cackling madly and drawing his ire, the boggle seizes the opportunity, leaps against the mast, and kicks off of it and collides with your torso. You fall off of the mast and slip
Awesome.
as your feet go head over heels, and you start falling. I'm gonna need you to make a dexterity saving throw. The boggle starts laughing at you as you tumble towards the ground.
Evil gremlin. Also, Zumoso, I do have a healing potion.
Okay, you are able to blunt your fall a bit, so you're going to take slightly less damage than you normally would have. It's massed. You were probably pretty high up. It's going to be, we'll say 66. So that was an abysmal roll. But you take half of that, rounded up 8. As much as a shillelagh whack, apparently. And yeah, that's it for that Boggle's turn. It's Squealic's turn. He is still on top of his hut, which is now starting to catch fire from all sides. He is starting to freak out, and he sees you guys go in, and he's just going to, he's just gonna hop on down. And look inside. Hey, get out of my friggin' hut! And his hand zooms in, and it's going to try and grab Zumosu.
Bug. Does this count as magical?
It's not a saving throw. It's an opposed athletics check.
Okay.
And it has +8. Ooh. Okay. You are grappled by the arcane hand that zooms in and grabs you. It makes a little squeaky noise as it starts clenching upon you. Yeah, I think that we can do with this. I'm just gonna hold still for me while you... And he sends in his shillelagh to start whacking at you. You are restrained, so he has advantage on attacks against you. 19 doesn't hit. Second attack. 28 does.
Damn, I might be knocked out.
And you take 7 damage.
I am knocked out.
And then he's gonna send... Actually, no. He has a vicious mockery he can use. Hey, devil, pointy ears. Why don't you go be useful and be someone's fork? Why don't you? And
What?
she got 2 pointy horns. Make a wisdom save. Forget I ever said anything.
What kind of fork only has 2 prongs?
A turkey fork.
Uncultured
You are-
swine.
I'm sure there's tiny little, like, shrimp forks, too. Ah, yeah. Okay, cool.
Neat. You're gonna take 9 psychic damage, and you have disadvantage on your next attack. As you're pondering what a fork is,
What the fuck is a fork?
you've never really seen one for realsies. Squealic's then just going to kind of hop out over here, take a bit of cover, and end his turn. Amon, it is your turn. He is snickering to himself as you
But he's on
get
the same level as me, though, right?
he is once you get to the top of the stairs, which is just 5 feet of movement.
Okay. All right. Wait. So it's spiraling upward. So I need to walk all the way around if I want to reach him, right?
Well, no, the stairs, because where you are, the stairs went up to here.
Mm-hmm.
So you've gone around and then come up here. So, yeah, you're fine.
That far is, that's the second level.
I'm unconscious and in a hand.
Well, I can't help you, so tough.
Oh
You're
no.
getting hugged.
Zoo in the hand's worth mile in the bush.
Okay. So, I think I'm gonna punch him.
Hey, I didn't invite you. You hit.
Fucking A.
Ow! Did you just punch me?
And I'm gonna
People
kick him.
just... You, miss, unfortunately.
All right, that's fine.
You backpedals. You just tried to kick me! Really?
All right. That's the extent of my actions.
Alright, what can he...
I ran out of spells. All I can do is punch and kick and cast cantrips. Good luck, guys.
He's going to... And he's running low.
Apparently, punching works really well.
Thank God. Thank God he's running low. Because now we might actually be able to pin him down and fucking murder him.
Yeah, I think he's, going to... He's going to straight up, cast Grease underneath of you, Amon. So I'm going to need you to make a dex save. Why don't you slip onto something more comfortable?
God damn it.
You fall flat on your face.
Alright. Alright, that's fine.
And he scatters away.
Can I still make an attack opportunity?
No, he did that as a way to, like, evade that now that you're prone.
Okay.
And he's going to... He's cast one spell. He's going to go back inside of the hut, where Mao is, and just kind of threaten that... Wait, no, it's not his turn. No, it is his turn. Stupid. Wait, is it? No, it's Amon's turn. What am I doing? He just...
No.
Okay, yeah, he
No.
he did that as one of his legendary actions. He can cast spells as legendary actions.
Okay, now it's Boomcrash's turn.
Yes. Oh, I had a huge brain fart. Okay, Boomcrash, you are at the bottom of this mast. It's like knee-deep water surrounding the mast.
Knee deep on me?
Well, okay, thigh-deep on you. You're not a small
Okay.
creature, but you're still pretty short.
Like
I'm
shoulder.
pretty fucking short. What can I see from where I'm at?
Okay. So you can
You're sending
see...
the hobbits to Isengard.
You can see Squelic. He's kind of lightly obscured by the like banister that's sort of surrounding the top level, because he is a small creature technically. And Amon is up there as well, but he has just slipped and fallen.
Does that mean he has cover?
Squelic has cover, yes.
Okay. Well, in that case, I'm still gonna keep on setting his house on fire. So I'm gonna aim in his vicinity, but I'm not gonna aim to hit him because... Wait, okay. If I try and hit him with a firebolt, can I still miss and hit his house?
Most likely, it's the only other thing you could hit.
Okay, I'm gonna try and hit Squelic with a firebolt. Does a 20 hit? Or an 18?
It does. He's going to deflect it back at you, though. Actually,
Mother...
he'll deflect
fucker.
it at Amon.
God
Thanks for the
damn it.
ammo. And that
forgot.
uses his reaction. He's gonna make a spell attack. Okay,
I
yeah,
used
that's
the
not
thing
gonna...
already. I'm sorry, Amon.
Oh, actually, he
Wait,
has
wait,
advantage against Amon because he's within 5 feet of you and you're prone.
Yeah, so it's disadvantage, but still, oh, that still hits.
Yeah, that one's gonna hit. He actually has +9. But yeah, that's going to hit you for... How much does Firebolt do? Yeah. You take 18 fire damage, Amon.
Okay, I'm at 2.
Thanks for that, Crow! Is that the end of your turn, Boomcrash?
Yes.
Have you done enough?
His Baku's just gonna climb up here and
We
just...
don't have any spark. Leave off.
It's going to
all I
run
got.
after Amon and then just try and bonk you.
Oh no.
He deals 0 bludgeoning damage. Regardless. Zumasu, make a death save.
I have the parry app, so I'm just trying to
Oh,
revive.
right. Cool. Yeah, you can't die. Good job.
Ugh.
Well, you should be automatically... oh, yeah, you're trying to crit out of it, I see. Mao, it is your turn. Fire is starting to drip down from the ceiling as bits of straw start collapsing into the hut.
Beautiful. I'm gonna run over to Zamasu and I'm gonna give him a superior healing potion.
Okay, you rush over to Zumasu, who is still clenched inside of a magical fist.
Well, is his mouth covered, or is it just like...
I'm gonna say no.
Alright.
So it's gonna take your action to administer it.
Yep. I think this is one of the fancy superior healing potions, like, from way back when.
Oh, it's a superior?
It is.
Let me do that then. You gain 29 hit points, Zumasu.
I wake up with a jolt. That motherfucker knocked me out.
Yeah, I just gave you a fancy thing. Don't waste it.
He's
And
dead.
that's the end of my turn, I guess, right?
Yep. At the end of your turn,
Do I get a turn or no? Because I was
No.
unconscious during my last turn.
yeah, you were
Okay.
unconscious during your last turn. You don't just get a new
Alright.
one. Sorry, I need to use my bonk stick. Mao, you're gonna get attacked with his legendary action. That's gonna hit you, I think. His shillelagh spins around and whacks you for 11 bludgeoning damage. You can use your uncanny dodge,
Yep.
and you only take 6. Okay, at end of your turn, it's this Boggle's turn. He's just gonna chill. He's good up here. Okay, it's Squellic's turn. At the end of the Boggle's turn, though, he does have one more legendary action because he only spent one for the Tasha's Laughter, one for this whacking stick, and he's gonna try and whack Mao again. Does a 16 hit you?
Yes.
Here you go. 9 bludgeoning damage.
Is Mao okay?
No.
No, she's not okay. Okay. I think it's time to talk of better things. Squellic is just going to sort of back up and cast a spell. This should help a bit, I think.
No
and-
attack opportunity for me, right?
No, because you're prone. I don't think that technically stops you, but I'm gonna say because of the grease, it did like cause you to become prone and like slip out of the range. So Squellic casts Fly upon himself, and he goes out here. This should be a bit more enlightening, and that's it for his turn. Amon, you are prone. You can get up from prone. It'll just need a new dexterity save if you need to move.
Yeah. Shit. Okay.
Can you
That
still
was
chime
con.
at him with your bells?
I know what I'm doing. I'm getting rid of concentrate.
Oh,
Yeah, concentration check. I haven't done that. Okay, cool.
what were you concentrating? Oh, your Shield of Faith. I remember.
All right. So I'm getting half movement to get up, so that's 15 feet. Okay, so, So I don't think. Okay, so I don't think I have enough movement to jump and do a flying kick at him.
Contemplating your
Alright.
options there, lad.
Okay, so I'm going to have to do this. I'm going to use an action to disengage and go over here. That's the extent of what I can do.
Okay, make a dexterity save. Just because you're moving for the first time on the grease. Grease is a bit wider than the boggles. Yeah, you're fine. You're able to hold on to the balustrade as you skirt around Squellic's
Hey,
hut.
hold on a second about the shillelagh, by the way. I think it's been over 6 turns. Shillelagh lasts for a minute.
This is not the shillelagh spell. He has a shillelagh.
Oh, okay.
A magic one that just zooms around and attacks people.
Damn.
Hate
That's
it.
fun.
Speaking of which, at the end of Amon's turn, for that attitude, he's gonna whack you one, Zumasu. Or
fine.
try to, you know, as he does.
Yep, that
and-
hits because I'm in the thing.
Oh yeah, because you are still restrained. That's 13 bludgeoning.
Damn it.
Oh, I also did forget, you are also crushed by the hand each turn. Because you're still in it at the start of his turn. It's hard to keep track of when his turn actually is. You take 5 plus his spell casting mod, which is
So
5.
waking up doesn't give me a turn.
So you take 9 additional damage from the squeeze.
Great.
Boom crash.
Okay.
His hut continues to blaze, although not so much from your last turn. I'm gonna also
fine.
start increasing these fires a bit visually.
So he wanted sexy times and kinky sexy times. Let's bring on the tentacles. So Hunger of Hadar, centered on where he is,
Okay. Yeah.
because it's a sphere. Evard's black tentacles is unfortunately confined to the ground.
Yeah. But he.
Um,
I was about to say that, but then I was like, oh shit, Hadar is just wherever you want. I think you can
Yep.
drag it in if you have permissions. I'm not sure.
oh,
It would be under DM Tools spell effects. Oh, no, you don't. I'll give
I have a
that to you.
torch. Thank
I
you.
got a torch. Boom crash.
And so he also can't see in it, and it's difficult terrain.
Yeah. Okay. You should see it now in DM Tools. There it is.
Yeah. Okay, I'm
Alright.
happy.
You place it, and I'll put it on the map layer. You begin to channel some dark magic as Squellic is just sitting up there laughing at Amon, slipping around and holding onto the like guardrail, and then suddenly these white tentacles start spewing out of like this pinprick shadow in space. What the devil is that? Oh my god! Oh my god! And his sound just gets deafened as the darkness spews out forth from him. You guys can't see what's going on, but you hear a lot of yelling. No!
And slurping noises and soft whispers.
Yeah, that happens. Ow! Well, that's gonna happen on his turn, the ow part. Okay. Is that it for you, turn, Boom Crash? Are you moving at all?
I'm going to take a healing potion out of my bag.
Okay, and then you can take it next turn.
Mhm.
Alright, this dude's gonna come in. He's just gonna take some stuff and throw it at Mao kind of uselessly, just trying to distract you.
Hack.
Zumosu, it's your turn. You are restrained.
So what? I have to use athletics to break free.
I believe so.
I can't attack that thing either.
No, I don't... Oh, wait. The hand is an object, and it does have hit points. You can attack it.
Do I attack it?
Ooh.
I have no idea if I'm gonna just try and escape first.
Okay. It is basically the same check. This is +8.
God damn it.
Oh. That was your athletics check?
Yeah.
Yeah, you broke free.
Okay, was that an action or just a movement thing?
That's attempting to escape a grapple as an action.
Okay.
But you're free.
Okay, can I do a perception check? What was the nastiest looking thing I saw in terms of potions?
They're all pretty nasty. They're all like bubbling and boiling over. Various different colors and very luminescent, all of them. The cauldron's just the biggest.
I'm gonna take a flask out and scoop out and put it in a flask. And then I'm gonna leave the building.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and hide from him though, so I'll go out the back through a window.
Sure. You lunge out through a window. Okay. Cool. You have a vial of Squellic juice.
I'm gonna tell Mao to leave the hut.
Fine.
Okay. Squellic could do legendary actions, but he can't really see anything. Yeah, no, he doesn't have true sight. So Mal, it's your turn.
I'm going to leave the hut, but I want to do, I guess, like a quick investigation check as I'm running away.
There's not really
There's also
much.
a boggle.
There's not really much like a quick investigation check. You could perception check to look around.
And a boggle.
There's also a boggle.
Let's shoot that first.
Yeah, that hits. Yeah, he died.
Good. Yeah, so I'm gonna I'm gonna hop out and run over to the west. Over the hand, and I'll do a perception check as I'm running past the table.
Okay. So as you're running past, you don't really see anything unusual, until your eyes rest upon a small sack that has a little note attached to it.
I yoink it.
It's like folded up. Okay, you grab that, and yeah, you pop out.
Ha ha! Jesus fuck. Okay, end of my turn.
The hut is really starting to go up in a blaze.
Good.
This Boggle's just chilling out. He's just gonna spit on Boom Crash from up there. He's trying to see if he can actually like get one right on her head. Let's do a dexterity-based attack roll. Yeah, Boom Crash, you feel a sick, wet thing splat on top of your head.
But I'm already greasy and covered in swamp muck, so bring it, bitch.
He did. Okay, Squellic, it's the beginning of your turn, so he's gonna take 2d6 cold damage, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Roll that for me. Actually, no.
Yep.
Is it upcast in any way?
Oh, yes, it would be.
I don't
Because
know.
I did use a slot.
Hunger of Hadar. What does that do? Oh, it doesn't have an at higher levels thing.
Oh, sad face. Okay.
That seems dumb.
I am disappointed. But anyway, that's still 2d6 cold damage. I'll take that.
Mm-hmm. Okay, 7 damage. Bonk. Oh! So he's flying right now. He's gonna need to make a concentration check, because he just took damage. Ugh. Well, at least I'm still flying. And then he's going to zoom out. It's gonna take a lot of movement, but he has it.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Yeah, so he can technically make it like here. Just barely out. Actually he might have even... No, yeah, that's his movement. What to do now, what to do now? I think we can now safely take this hand out. Okay,
Out of what?
the hut.
Missed opportunity.
How far is 60 feet? Yeah, that looks good. No. The hand zooms towards Boom Crash. Well, you wouldn't give me a hand, but at least I can give you one. And he's going to try and grab you with the hand. It's gonna be...
Wait, can he do the hand while flying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh. No, you're right.
Because I thought the flying was a concentration and the
Yeah, they're
hand
both
was
concentration.
Oh.
The hand zooms towards him, Boom Crash, but then it just fades out of existence. Oh. Devil, I forgot. Not supposed to have superpowers right now. In that case, shillelagh time. And the shillelagh is going to zoom towards Boom Crash. Just because he doesn't like that Hunger of Hadar. I think that's gonna hit for 13 damage, Mooncrash.
Okay. Glad I whipped out a potion, because I'm at 6.
He makes his second attack.
Awesome. Yeah, that's gonna hit.
It's 14.
Down.
You are down. The Hunger of Hadar disappears. Ugh. Okay, well, I think that's enough for me today.
Oh wait, does this mean I'm drowning?
You're right next to the mast. I'm gonna say it's fine.
Okay, thank you.
Come on, it's your turn. You're like leaning against it.
All right, let's do. This isn't gonna work, but let's try it.
Toll the Dead. Wisdom save.
Wow, it actually worked.
Yeah, it did. And he's not gonna waste a legendary resistance on a cantrip, so. And he doesn't have all his hit points. That's 20 damage. Holy crap. Ugh! Oh! Ew! 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 This is all over my body. I dislike this.
And go inside.
Okay. Boom Crash. Make a death save.
Wait, what's the fudge? That's hilarious. Okay. Oh, one fail.
Fudge die are like 2 fails and 2 passes and 2 blank sides on a die. And you count the number of successes. So that's 1 fail for you. Squellick's gonna use his bonus action, not his bonus action, his legendary action, to zoom a shillelagh over at Mao.
You son of a bitch.
Yeah. Oof. 6 damage. Does it matter if you have it? Okay.
No, it doesn't matter if I have it.
Damn. You go down as the shillelagh rams into you.
I try to have it, and I cry.
Zumosu, it is your turn. You are effectively hidden because you're on the other side of the hut.
Do I hear Mal get hit?
You don't hear good things.
I'm gonna cut through the house.
Okay.
The window of the Mal.
You leap back through the window. The hut is starting to collapse in on itself as more like straw and bits of wood are starting to fall from the ceiling.
Shoot. I'm gonna heal Mal. She gets 4 hit points.
Okay. Mao, you have 4 hit points. Congratulations.
Yay.
Zumosu, anything else?
How bad is the fire?
It looks like there might be a structural integrity issue around next Boom Crash's turn.
Has Quellic seen me coming to heal Mal or no?
Probably.
Nah. I wish I was a rogue and I could hide. I can't do anything then. I could jump off the pier, but that's not gonna do much. Or you know what? Maybe that wouldn't be the worst idea in this situation. I can't really hit him from here. Yeah, I'm gonna jump off. Nope.
Here you go, Mao, I'll heal you. And then I was gonna like strike at you with the shillelagh as legendary action. I'm gonna say that because of this weird play, he uses up a legendary action trying to swing at you as you leap into the water. Make a dexterity saving throw?
Okay. Does the manta ray help this?
Yeah, I'll say yeah. You're trying to do a proper swan dive, and I'm gonna say that you succeeded. You're only gonna take a d6 of damage.
Okay.
5.
Because I'm trying to essentially get cover underwater from the shit.
Yeah,
Make it harder for them to see me.
You slip into the water, and the water is heavily obscured. It's like swamp water. He's having a hard time seeing you from there.
I also get 60 movement speed, but it doesn't help when he's flying.
Yeah, you also did use a bunch of your movement speed already.
Yeah, I'm literally just there. I can't do anything else.
Okay. He uses up his legendary action, and Mao, it's your turn.
Let's
Oh.
Hide and shoot? Oh, he's stupid missile thing.
No, I think I'm gonna take a potion.
Go hide.
I have a minor healing potion. I'll pull out and I'll drink, and then hide.
You heal 6 hit points. You duck inside of the hut and hide using your bonus action. Alright. This boggle is going to start climbing down the mast.
Oh, fuck.
It ends its turn. Squellick's turn. Hey, where'd that Yanti go? Perhaps... Man, everybody's missing. Where the heck did everybody go? Perhaps I'll check the hut and make sure everything's still in order. It's going to zoom over here, still flying, and get inside of his hut. Hey, what are you guys doing out here? The fight's kind of outside. Oh, and he starts looking at the ceiling. I kind of forgot about the fire, huh?
I'm hiding.
Wait, wasn't Forkhead here with you? Listen, I don't have time for this. And he's going to cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter on Amon again. I'm gonna need you to make a wisdom save.
Alright. Let's see. Yeah? Yeah?
Yep, that is just barely a success. It was not a very funny version of the joke. It's probably one you've heard before, honestly. Oh, you're supposed to be on the ground laughing. I feel like you should be laughing. Most people laugh at me. Why are you clenching your fists and cracking your knuckles? Amon, it's your turn.
Alright. He's inside now, huh? Okay.
Yeah.
Punch him.
Yep, I guess I'm gonna punch him.
He deserves it.
Nope.
That's a miss. Oh, close one there. Oh, almost got me.
Alright, that's it.
Do you have flurry of blows or anything, or?
No, that's for the next level.
Oh, damn.
Monks suck. Don't expect me to do anything.
Fair enough. I won't. He spins his shillelagh around. Why don't you go to sleep? Just go to sleep. I really need to get you out of my hut so I can stop the fire. Yeah, he puts you to sleep
Yep.
in a
Good night.
not so kind fashion. Boom Crash, make a death save.
Kadoki.
Okay, one success. And on Boom Crash's turn, there is a structural issue. The top half of Squellick's hut is like a second story. It's like a huge gable there, but there's nothing really supporting it except a bunch of rafters. Those have now burned through, and the entire superstructure of the roof caves in. Oh no! I'm gonna need Mao to make a dexterity saving throw, and Squellick to make a dex save. Okay, Squellick leaps out the door. Mao, you have enough time to either leap out the door or grab him on. What do you want to do?
Grab him on.
Okay, you grab him on and shove him underneath of the table with you. And you guys are going to still take some damage.
I'll be on top. Remember, I have half damage for fire.
Okay. I'm going to say that there's going to be, with this structural collapse... Damn, I'm not sure what to do exactly. So I'm going to do 4d6 bludgeoning, and then that's going to be halved. But you're going to take none, because this is a dex save thing.
Okay.
Okay. So, Amon, I'm going to say is going to be fine. And the fire damage, I guess I'm going to say that there's like... Oh, there shouldn't be a +8 there on the end.
That was actually mad heroic of Mal.
Yeah.
You didn't see it.
Mao, you're going to take 4 fire damage from the ensuing blaze that bursts out. And that 24 should be a 16. Squellick's going to take half damage. So 16. Which actually he does have resistance to that. It hasn't come up because you guys have been mostly dealing magic damage, but he does have resistance to lots of types of damage. Not fire though. He is going to take 4 fire. No, 7 fire. Okay, and Amon, I'm going to say you take 1 failed death save from this. It could have been worse.
Alright.
And Zumasu, it is your turn. You
Okay.
hear a gigantic, like, blast. And,
Crunch.
yeah, and you look up, and Squellick's hut has caved in on itself, and there are sparks flying everywhere and, like, flying down towards you. Just a rain of embers.
Bug. I'm kind of frantically looking up, and then I'm looking to Boom Crash's unconscious. I'm just like, God, freak, bro. I'm gonna swim to Boom Crash
Okay.
to make it to her in time in 1 round.
Yeah, you definitely have enough movement with that.
Now that I got used to the manta ray, I just won with the thing, and I go fishy style. I'm gonna heal her for 2.
Okay.
Or actually, fuck. If I'm the last healer, god damn it.
Healer for 1.
I'll heal her for 2. I'll heal her for 2.
Okay.
Or, yeah.
Alright. Mao, it is your turn.
Boom Crash is conscious again, right?
Yep, Boom Crash, you are conscious with 2 hit points.
I'm gonna try and dive out and go and stab Squellick.
Okay, it is now, like, difficult terrain in this area, and I'm gonna actually just kind of adjust the fire. There we go. That's a bit more accurate as to what's going on. My hut! And yeah, there's a blazing inferno. If you end your turn in there, you're gonna take fire damage. So will Amon.
Fuck.
Can I try and drag him out through the other door?
Yeah, you can try and drag him out through there. You just move at half speed, but you have plenty.
That's plenty.
You are able to drag him outside of the building before the fire gets too much of a blaze for you.
So I guess, does he count as like an item interaction in a sense? I won't be able to dash to go and attack Squellick.
You can still dash and attack him.
Fuck yeah, I'm gonna do it then.
Right, you leave him on safely outside, and then you rush over towards Squellick as he's, like, holding up his little robed arm against the ensuing blaze, and you slash at him with your scimitar. That is going to hit. Okay, he is going to take... Okay, we actually need to... You were hidden from him.
I was hidden while inside the house. I don't think he actually saw me. He only saw Amon.
Okay, you rush out and swipe with your scimitar at him. And it leaves a deep cut in his robes. And you can see that there's, like, actually a worthwhile wound in him. Ow! What the shit? Fuck you! And he loses concentration completely on his flight spell, and he just, like, backpedals away from you. Okay, that's it. You guys want this place? You can have it. I'm out. And he just leaps off of the hut and just disappears inside of a portal that he just manifests.
Son of a fucking bitch.
There you go. And everything kind of falls quiet as the inferno starts to blaze, burning up everything that Squellick had there.
Alright, let's drag him on down the fucking stairs and shit.
All right. Do
Shouldn't
you
you
want
give
to,
him a potion before he loses his death saves?
or
I don't have any.
or try a medicine check
Oh no.
I can do a medicine check.
so he stops dying? Oof.
Yeah, I'm good at stabbing, not at saving.
Yeah, you're not sure what to do, and you just kind of go. You can only move up to your movement speed.
Do I get another failed death save now?
Yeah, I'm gonna go through the initiative real quick, just because we're in death mode right now. Yes, it is your turn next, so death save. Okay, that's a success.
If a failed medicine check incurred a penalty.
Oh, does that do that?
I thought it was only if it was really bad.
Well, I mean,
That
it
was
is.
only a failure,
It is
like a
failure.
critical failure.
I don't know. That's what I was asking.
I don't know. I don't think I've ever really seen people fail medicine checks very often.
Exactly.
It's very
that's
hard
why.
to do. I'm gonna look it up. In the meantime, Boom Crash and Zumasu, you guys can take your turns, and try and like get to them.
Crash, are you mobile?
Yep, I chugged the potion in my hand.
Okay.
Okay, hop on my back. We're gonna get there real quick.
Okay.
So her turn, she's gonna jump on me, and then I'm gonna swim all the way over there, fishy style.
What type of healing potion was it?
Just a regular standard healing potion.
Medicine, sea under, wisdom. Okay, thanks.
I
It's
still got 1 point for healing left. Can you use levitate? Can you use telekinesis?
Yes. Yes, I can. I have one spell left.
All right, yeet me up there next turn.
Okay.
Or yeet him down.
okay.
Either one.
Actually, maybe yeeting him down would be good, considering the fucking hut is on fire.
True.
Yep.
Yes, that's probably a good idea.
God damn it. I need to look under dying. This. I hate when it matters. So instead, I'm just gonna say that it doesn't incur any failed death save. Mao just didn't know what to do, so she didn't mess with it.
It's all weird and bloody, and I didn't touch it.
Okay, Mao. Last turn. Well, yeah. This turn you now can move.
I mean, I see them. I'm gonna try and like get Amon up to the edge, so that way they can see him and bring him down safely.
Okay, you are like many stories up.
They have. Boomcrash, are you gonna use your little floaty magic hand?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay,
Just making
catch.
sure that. No, not okay, catch. He's just sitting up on the edge so they can see him. Otherwise, he's just laying in out of view.
Yeah, I would need to sort of know where the fuck he is.
Okay, then Amon failed. Sorry, I'm not telling you to
Fail
fail a
another
death
death
save. Make another death save. I'm on your side. I promise. Oh, that one was very close on the 3D die. That is one fail.
Spooky.
Okay, you are able to be floated down by Boom Crash on her turn using telekinesis, and Zumasu, you can get your grubby little hands on him to heal him.
Okay, when she does that, I'm doing that. That's the plan.
Okay. Telekinesis, bringing him on down.
Okay,
Gently,
Amon
slowly,
is gently
floating like an angel.
floating back and forth like an angel on your pillowy cloud of shadow energy, and is lowered into the rowboat. Zumasu, you administer a quick burst of healing just to stabilize Amon.
My hand glows for a quick second, and then that little glow just transfers to Mom.
So, did we get him?
No. He
Don't worry.
hopped through a goddamn portal.
Oh. I say we head back into town. I doubt that he could have fled far.
Wait,
I also,
is there a boggle still right there?
Where?
Down near the
Down
by
there.
crow's
the
nest.
crow's nest.
We still have something we can murder.
I'm gonna say he has taken this time to skedaddle.
I don't know if I can fight right now, and I'm all out of my magic juice. Well, actually, that's not completely true. I got a little bit of blessings left. That's about it.
Then you can fight. Now, let's go back to town.
I'm pretty sure if I slipped on a bar of soap, I'd die. Also, you look about the same. If you slipped on a bar of soap, you'd die.
Wow,
That's
the
why I'm
boggles are
lying
a
here,
threat now,
not
huh?
slipping. Now get to it.
Let's go back to town. We get on the rowboat. I'm gonna push the boat with my manta ray pushy swimminess. I'm already wet. I don't care anymore.
I'm gonna hop down branch to branch and get down to them unless they pick me up.
Okay. You guys head back into town. Sorry,
I'm
familiar.
a cast cure wounds on Amon because he's looking pretty bad.
Okay, that's fair. He does look pretty bad for 0
How
health.
much do you heal me?
You had one from before.
Yeah,
So how much does it heal me? Okay,
it's
It's
6
wrong.
plus 3, so that's
Okay.
9.
Total 10.
We.
And yeah,
Thanks.
that's the sort of battlefield you were on over there. So it doesn't take you very long to get back to town.
Just licking our wounds. I'm gonna look at the bag thing that I picked up while we're trucking along.
Ow.
You,
I'm gonna show off the potion to Boom Crash after that. See if she can make Arcana check on it.
okay. Boom Crash, make an Arcana check. And Mao, you don't need an Arcana check. You just look at the bag. It has like a little folded up piece of paper attached to it. And you open the bag, and there's a little stone inside. Probably a little smaller than a golf ball and more flat. And there is a sort of, it looks like a letter Q just kind of carved into it.
I mean, I'm gonna read the note. Is the note in common?
You unfold the note, and it appears to be in Sylvan.
The fuck? God damn it! Any of you speak weird elf languages? Sylvan.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I need a nap before I can cast comprehend languages.
That's fine.
By the way, take a look at this weird goop. Boom Crash.
And Boom Crash, you look at it. You try to identify it, but it looks to be mostly lots of bog water. There's a hint of turmeric, and otherwise.
Oh god damn it! Is it that stupid beverage?
There's a bunch of like small maggots kind of drifting in it. Some of them are dead, but some are still wiggling. It smells very foul otherwise.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't know. This was what was in the cauldron. It might have been useful, but it kind of seems just nasty. Let's go rest, guys. I think we need one.
Yeah. I need a whole lot of something. A little shit got away.
Okay, you guys head to the inn.
I say
It
yes.
seems like the most prudent thing to do.
Right. You guys row over to the tavern, carefully watching your step to see if there are any boggles nearby. None seem to come out and bother you, since you're keeping so alert. You see that the innkeeper is actually like on the balcony, and he goes, "Hey, did you guys like set fire to the wizard's hut?"
Short story. He was kind of a dick, and is causing a lot of problems.
Well, he did seem kind of strange. Just remembered his voice.
Yeah, just a little strange, just a little bit.
We're gonna need a little rest. He is not a great guy at all. Our friend can attest to that in particular.
I did see him shooting stuff everywhere. I mean, how do I know you guys aren't the bad guys?
I suppose that's fair. I'll ask you a question. Have you seen any boggles in the last few minutes?
No.
Yeah, I think he knew a lot more than he let on.
Yeah, that tracks. Here, come inside. I'll get you some bog brew.
Can I just have regular water?
There's regular water.
Oh no.
You don't want the regular water here.
I have purify food and drink. Oh shit. I have
Do
one spell left and I can use it for that.
Table that you're drinking this at, I'm taking a nap underneath it.
I need
Wait.
like an hour just to kind of rest up.
I need an hour.
I need a short rest. I want a long rest ideally, but can I order a bunch of the bog brew and see if I can purify food and drink it?
Yeah. He brings you a bunch of what is essentially lake water, and you're able to, through a pretty short standard ritual that you haven't really done in a while, you invoke Hieronius to purify the water, meting out justice to all of, well, 99.9% of the germs in the lake water, and it becomes
My own
crystal
Brita
clear.
filter.
Hieronius filter. Buy one today. And he just looks at you, stunned. Wow, I haven't seen water this clear since... I don't think I've seen water this clear.
I pass him one of the tankers and I just drink mine down. Okay, I forgot how refreshing purified water is. Ugh.
Ugh. There's like no taste to it, though. Doesn't water supposed to have a taste?
No, what's
No,
wrong
it's
with?
temperature.
Huh. Huh. I guess it can't hurt.
Do you have any roots or herbs? Because you could also make tea or something out of it.
Nah, I'm gonna
Pure water is better for tea.
try and choke this down. Might take a bit. Yeah, everybody else is kind of sleeping right now. Pretty late.
Yeah, what time is it?
It looks like, regardless of how long you were fighting, it seems pretty late at night.
Did I leave Jose outside of the town or in the inn? Where did I leave Jose?
I think you left it in with the livestock to make sure that nothing was going amiss there.
Yeah. I say we take a night to rest because I'm kind of tapped out.
Okay. Well, we got rooms here.
How much is it?
We don't get too many visitors, so I guess 10 silver each.
I drop a gold on the table. I will.
Can you
Wait.
do anything smaller?
Keep the change. It's fine.
Ugh. Shakes his head. Does everybody else give him 10 silver or a gold?
Sure.
All right.
Yeah, I'll give him a gold piece.
Okay. Yeah, he seems frustrated by the large bills that you guys are giving him, but he takes it anyway.
Okay, actually, I do have some silver. I didn't realize I had some because I've been converting it all to gold for carrying capacity. Okay, I'll give him. I'll transfer back so he gets 20 silver, and I'll take back 2 gold pieces.
Well, thank you. At least I can use this to buy things. Okay,
All right.
well, your rooms are upstairs. It's the only 4 rooms. You guys can take them.
Thank you.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go enjoy some of this, clear water, I guess.
I'm telling you, man. Just if you have any tea, best tea you ever have uses clear water.
I'll see if I can add some, bog capers to it. Maybe, make it some sort of tea.
No.
He proceeds to turn it back into bog brew. Kind of. Just watered down and non-alcoholic.
Gross.
Yeah, you guys can go up to your rooms, and you can take a short rest before your long rest if you want, or like in the middle, you know.
I'm just going straight into a long rest. Stop me
Yeah.
if you can.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a quick sort of check of my room, I guess, and I'll make the stupidest like alarm where I just literally have my weapons laid against the door in case somebody tries to come in. That they knock them over. That's my alarm system, and then I'm gonna just collapse and go to sleep.
Okay. All right. So in the midst of your sleep, I'm gonna need each of you to make perception checks. Mao, you do this at advantage.
Sleep.
Uh,
He's got a room of eyes on. Sees all the time.
Okay. Okay. And Amon?
Well, I rolled it. It didn't show up, so okay.
Oh.
There it is.
Took a while to load.
Yep. So it looks like as all of you are sleeping, even so, Boomcrash and Amon got really high rolls. Mao, of course, got double 24s. As you do, having a robe of
I
eyes.
feel.
Mao.
by the way, I'm wearing my armor the whole time because I haven't found anything saying there's any penalty in this version for it directly,
No, there technically isn't.
and I'd be paranoid enough to keep it on. So if anything, it makes me character-wise even more grumpy and paranoid.
Yeah, that's fine.
Turning into Mao?
Hmm?
I said, are you turning into Mao?
Maybe.
Yes.
So what do we see, or do we not see?
You guys are able to, you guys are kind of light sleeping. Like, yeah, you're resting, but, especially, lately, you're trying to keep your eyes out for boggles. Now, several, kind of, like, peer into your room, but your eye catches them and, like, you feel a jolt as it wakes you, of its own accord. And you're able to quickly dispatch any boggles in the room. Boomcrash and Amon, you guys are bothered a few times, but never in a life-threatening sort of way. Zumasu, your alarm never goes off.
No.
However, a boggle does appear. It appears in the rafters, and it starts doing something. It's making some noise, and it's difficult for you to hear like in the midst of your sleep because you think you're so safe. But you are woken by a sort of dusty sort of thing on your face, and it coughs you awake, and you hear a sort of coming from above you.
That's the war.
What do I see?
You need to make a dex save as a rafter falls upon you.
Jesus.
Oh.
Do I die?
You take 9 damage.
I'm unconscious underneath the raptor, but I
Hey,
can't breathe out.
The boggle laughs to itself. It is sitting in the rafters, its legs dangling, but it is holding a handsaw.
You're already at the bed. Just keep on sleeping.
Yeah, can I just rest this off?
I forgot you have the parry hat. Yeah, it eventually tires itself out, and it just disappears away. You sit there. Everybody else is just none the wiser, and eventually,
They don't hear a crash.
eventually you just wake up. You just take a little longer than everybody because you had to wait until you became conscious again. You wake up and make an athletics check as you lift this chunk of rafter off of you.
So let me get this straight. I still got to heal, but it just took me longer, and people are wondering why I'm being so lazy.
Yeah, everybody like went down to breakfast, and you guys are just like, "Where's Zumasu?"
You just hear groaning.
You eventually heft the log off of your body, and you are very. Your chest is sort of indented. Your armor is like has a humongous dent in it, but otherwise you're fine. You unlatch the breastplate just so you can breathe, and then you start heading downstairs.
Leveling up now, by the way.
That's fair.
Finally got my sleep with a freaking rafter on my chest.
And that has inspired you to new level heights.
I guess that's
Yeah,
fine.
And that's the least comfortable level that's ever happened, I don't think.
Wait, did it just roll my health for me? I thought it was just 6. Right.
It's... You can either...
I might have to edit it on the sheet afterwards.
You can take the average, or you can, like, roll. Oh, you're doing the Charactermancer, I see.
Because that updates the improved Divine Smite portion just automatically.
Gotcha. Yeah, because that's a huge level for Paladins. You just have some smite damage
I just do
all
more
the time.
damage now.
Just an extra d8 to all of your attacks. Very good. You guys wake up in the morning, come downstairs. Zumosu is lacking his breastplate, but otherwise seems well rested.
No, I have it. I'm carrying it and after I sit down and after I eat, I'm just going to be trying to bang it back into place before putting it back on.
Okay.
Wow. Here, clunk, clunk, clunk.
Don't start with me. I turned to the innkeeper. I'm sorry. The boggles aren't gone yet, and there's a rafter in the bed. It was a rough night.
Yeah, they seemed pretty vengeful or something. I got a few new bruises myself, and he holds up his hand and points to a few, like, bloody cuts on it that he's, like, bandaged up hastily.
I poke him and heal him for 2 damage.
Oh, I guess I don't even have to see the herbalist today. Oh, that's nice. Thank you.
You got it.
That means shithead is still roaming about.
Well, we didn't finish him off or get
Yeah,
answers.
He could have just left forever, though, and he chose not to.
Do we go back to his place or go back to the other thing?
I mean, this place is. We can check to see if it's burned to the ground. I'd like to go and see if a little girl is maybe back. Maybe we destroyed whatever was
we
holding her
still have
there.
some business, so let's go back to the side of the violence.
Oh, by the way, Bum Crash, do you have any more healing potions you want to give Mao? Just so she has some on
Yes.
hand.
Yeah. I have 7 left. What do you need?
Whatever you want me to hold on to.
Yeah, I'll give you 3. Do you want 3?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I just have 1 emergency one.
Yes. Okay, so I have 3 left. And I have 1 greater healing potion left. And I'm saving that. These are just the basic bitch ones.
These minor healing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or, yeah, I just have healing potion. Hold on, what do I have written down? I just have potion healing, so I'd assume it's the base level one.
Alright. So we're going back to his place or the places where the people were there but not there?
Guys, what happened to Goose? Where is he?
Oh!
You should know. You're familiar.
She was kind of trapped in a book. If you can't sense him, he got popped by a boggle. I'm sorry. Yeah, a lot of stuff happened yesterday. I kind of forgot to mention that.
Or a book.
I'm going to resummon him.
Okay, that will take about 10 gold pieces worth of, like, herbs and spices and all that.
Worth it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, just letting you know it's not just
It's
automatic.
not free, yeah.
If he gets popped. If you just dismiss him, then you can always resummon him, but...
Oh.
But you spend an
10 gold
hour
pieces.
with your ritual, and you are able to reconjure your shadowy raven.
Guys, guess how many gold pieces I have?
How many
How
gold
many?
pieces do you have?
666.
Nice. That's like 3 6s.
Oh my god.
Yes, it is. I'm so happy that you're back, dude.
Yeah, me too.
Oh,
Bottle
you even
stuff,
get an
right?
extra...
All right, let's investigate the damn
Let's
thing.
go. Yep.
All right.
Which one am I going to?
The abandoned house or Squelix hut?
The hut.
Okay.
Uh,
Go to the damn hut.
Okay.
On our way.
You guys go back to the hut. I won't bring you there overtly, but yeah, it looks like it is a smoldering wreck. The entire top half has completely burnt, and there's like driftwood still like splayed out at the base of the stilted hut. Um, there's still a large chunk of the tree left. The fire seems to have gone out before it burned up the entire thing. There's not much to salvage here. Though you
Okay,
could make a look around if you want.
I want to cast locate creature.
Okay.
On his familiar?
No, just him.
on him.
Okay.
Yeah, why do we need the familiar? Like he didn't even. Yeah, just search for him.
Okay. So you let me see what the spell does. If it's within 1,000 feet of you, specific creature, specific kind. Yep. So yeah, you start putting out ley lines of sort of divine sensations, trying to seek a way towards Squellic, but the spirits have nothing to tell you, and it seems that Squellic is probably not nearby.
Well, it lasts for an hour, so if he comes back, we'll know.
Okay,
Should I use the crystal ball?
you can
Yeah,
certainly
try it.
try.
Alright, I'll use the crystal ball on Squillick. I got some of his bog juice if that helps.
Oh, we know who he is. Like
Yeah.
we really know who he is.
Items do help though, so I don't know. Maybe the potion stuff will help.
Yeah, I'm gonna say firsthand. I wouldn't say familiar, but +0 to the save modifier. You do have a
Brew, give
possession
us
of
a bonus.
his, so
Yeah.
he does have -4. Okay, I guess he will make a save. I need to find out where put him.
DC 17.
Okay. You try and sense him, but unfortunately there's nothing that you're able to bring to this crystal ball. Nothing appears, it's just fog.
Eh. He is a magic user, so fortunately that's not gonna work right now. I could try again later, but nothing right now.
Isn't like a Sylvan like a weird thing that like fey creatures have?
It's just elf speak. It's not that weird. It's
Oh
basically.
yeah, wait a second.
that's
Boom Crash,
Elvish.
can you read the note now?
Yeah.
You begin to open your mind to the shadows, and a clarity comes to you. You look over the page, unfolded. The Sylvan starts to make sense to you. The general gist of it appears to be some sort of seems to be some sort of spell, and it's been
Oh.
inscribed upon this little piece of paper. It seems to be in relation to the stone that was inside of the bag.
Yeah, I found this cute little thing inside. It's got a little Q on it. I don't know what
The
that
rock?
means though. Yeah, it's,
It's
a
about
rock.
a rock.
Look, I
Okay.
don't know how magic shit works. It's a rock. It's got a letter inscribed, and there's some weird shit I couldn't read. That seems pretty magical.
Yeah, I think you might be right. Is there anything that I can do to maybe figure out what this magic spell is used for?
Make an Arcana check.
Mm.
Yeah, this especially from your wizarding teachings lately, you've gotten a pretty good idea that this appears to be a curse of some sort, and a powerful one at that. Although this is just a fraction of the curse. It seems that there is more to it that is missing, and this completes it.
I relay that to the rest of the party.
So, should we investigate
part
the
of the
wreckage,
curse.
maybe?
Yeah,
I can try and get up there.
yeah, that would be good.
I mean, we can all get up there. It just takes a little while.
We should be careful of possibly a unstructured, like, surface. Like, we could make this collapse more.
I suppose.
I guess if you're climbing up there, there is still a good portion of it up there. Most of it has fallen into the water below. So some of you can search above and some of you could search below.
I guess I'll look in the water since I got the swimmy robe.
Sure. I'm gonna have Mao make an acrobatics check, just to make sure you don't do anything to upset anything.
Mhm.
You're walking pretty carefully. You don't disturb it enough that it breaks it apart or anything. And then I'm going to have Zumasu and Mao make investigation checks. Anybody that wants to help either one of them can, but if they want to help Mao, they need to climb up there with her.
I'll help up now.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Amon, that's going to be an acrobatics check from you. Okay, you're following in Mao's footsteps. She seems to have the lay of the land, as it were, and you're able to get good footholds. So everybody can make their investigation checks. We have Mao, we have Zumasu, we have Boomcrash. So Amon, you can assist Mao with one of your own if you want.
Yeah, I'll just assist, so get an advantage.
Okay. Well, then we still stick with Mao's 22. So Mao, you're searching around the wreckage. It looks like, from your investigations, that a lot of the sort of magical implements and whatnot seem to have vanished. There is very little trace of anything left. Even shattered glass seems to have vanished.
Mm.
The cauldron itself, which was in the center, that is no longer there either, even though it probably wouldn't have been affected by the fire.
Yeah, it looks like someone came back and took some of the stuff.
And Zumasu and Boomcrash, you guys are sifting about in the water, and I'm gonna say you guys do find some leftover stuff that was scattered about. Let's do... So you did, I'm gonna say, Boomcrash, you did find a stoppered vial. It's got some liquid in it, and it hasn't been infected with bog water or anything yet.
Nice.
But otherwise, everything else seems to be in ruins.
Okay, so can I Arcana check this, vial?
You can. It won't be as effective as Identify, but you can certainly try.
Oh, yeah, fuck it. I'll just cast Identify.
Yeah, you can do that. Even as a ritual spell, you can do it for free for 10-minute casting.
Yep.
This is, in fact, a potion of stone giant strength.
Ooh.
Nice.
It gives you the strength of a stone giant.
Who wants this? Zuzu
Give
or
that-
Amon?
Give that to Amon.
No, give it to Zuzu. Why would you give it to me?
Because you punch things now.
I thought you punched things now. I saw you doing
With
some of that
dex.
karate.
With Dex, you're the one that needs the strength to actually hit things.
Oh, I thought it could benefit from strength for damage.
Well, if I use strength, but you need it more.
Okay, I got a
Then you
strength.
can take it.
What's it called? The strength of giant strength potion?
Potion
Stone
of,
giant.
of stone giant strength. It's important because there's different types of giant strength potions.
Is this one 20 or 22?
I don't know. Let me check. Stone is 23.
Sweet. All right, that could be useful. Could eat something.
So is the door remaining or anything else from like the hut itself? Any
Nope.
other? No. Okay.
It's mostly just the center section of the floor and the roof that fell upon it. Everything else fell to the ground.
Okay.
Hmm.
I think possibly going and checking in on some other areas like the not Desmond. Was it Desmond?
Devlin?
Devlin's hut.
Yeah, I can swim into the water this time. I'm cool with that. I've gotten used to the bog.
You. Okay. Cool.
The bog's gotten used to you too.
Ew.
I know at the end of the day I can purify the water. Purification, purification, purification.
I need a shower. Purify the puddle.
Okay.
Wait a second. Actually, I'm curious about that now. Anyway, let's go to the hut. I want to look up something.
Okay. I can take you guys back to the hut actually. Meow. Alright.
Okay, if I spam that.
You guys make it back to the hut undisturbed by boggles so far.
I'm gonna start diving,
Okay.
investigating.
Just looking around.
Yeah. Does anyone have magical light? Something to help me look around, I guess.
That would probably help.
Yeah, I can
Nope.
cast light.
Okay.
You
Like,
do? Give me. I stick out my sword. Make my sword light, and I can use this to poke around.
Zap. It's done.
Your sword
got a
feels
glowing
5
sword,
pounds
guys.
lighter. Oh, that kind. Okay. It starts emanating light. You leap down into the water and start swimming around. Make an investigation check.
Cool. Does the light help?
Yeah, I'm gonna say it grants you advantage.
Sweet.
So with your investigation check, that is very good. You start swimming around, and you recall Amon saying the other day that they had seen something under the water in the center area. So you start swimming around like underneath Devlin's hut, like beneath the stilts, and sure enough, you do come across a something that's dimly glowing blue, and it's very difficult to make out until you get very close to it. But there's a sort of ring of stones beneath Devlin's hut, and there's a bunch of stones in between them that are all glowing with various letters in common.
What do they say in common?
Well, I can show you.
Oh, god damn it, a puzzle.
That is what you see.
Okay.
Get rid of the...
Okay, I'm gonna swim back up and give everybody, and just write this on a piece of paper for everybody. Be like, guys, I found something, and I'm gonna tell them I'm gonna put this on a piece of paper. The party knows.
Mao hands out her cue.
Oh, that
That's-
probably is useful.
Yeah. That's
Should I put
weird.
it? Should I put it in there, or what do you think will happen?
Put it in. Like, if you die, well, no.
I guess.
Amon, I don't think we can see the red blood in this bog water. It's too dirty.
Wait, how deep do I have to go to find the stone circle anyway?
It's not particularly deep. It's more just the cloudiness of the water that's mucking things up.
Okay.
You'll float too. You'll float
But
too.
even if we put a Q in, what does this even mean, guys? Like a new quooks, tar, yellar.
Oh, does
we
it- first
have
of
to
all-
rearrange it.
Yeah, that's
First
what
of
I'm
all,
wondering.
okay, let's not jump to conclusion. What happens first?
Yeah.
So you want me to go put the Q in?
Seems so.
All right,
Yes.
I'll go swim down and put the Q in with my lighty torch.
Zimasu, you dive down into the water and place the Q in the missing slot. Well, divot in the friggin' mud. And they just kind of glow briefly, but nothing seems to happen.
Hmm.
Oh, you have to make a palindrome.
I come back up. Guys, nothing happened. It flew for a second and then nothing happened.
Alright, so it's probably just out of order. It needs to say something. Where's that letter? Maybe that letter has something to do with like the arrangements of this, or maybe it's
Okay.
the other.
Okay, first
missing?
rule of thing, most letters start with, if it was a Q, it's going to involve a Q, U, E as a sequence. So start with that.
Okay, so Queen. There is a QUE.
Query.
Well, there's the rest of the letters to go through. So first of all, the important thing is we need the Q, E, and then we can work from the rest of the letters remaining.
All right, 1 second. I'm got my own scrap paper.
Well, I would say also the paper that we have with the spell. Maybe it has something to do with this.
Thank you for participating, T. Marshall, in the chat.
Yeet!
Yes. Yeet.
That must be it.
No, we're supposed to use yote.
Yeah,
Well,
Yeet's
there's no
dead.
D, so we can't dab either. So never mind.
Okay, so we already got the QU. We got remaining letters N, E, T, R, S, K, C. There's 2 C's, right? Or is there 1 C? There's 1 C. I mean, was it CH or SH or goddamn? I'm gonna look around to see if I can find any other hints in this area.
Also, the K is likely going to be combined with a C.
So it could be quick, but there is an I.
Spell Squellic again.
Well, yeah, how is Squellic spelled?
You're not sure. He's only ever said his name.
Well, it's trying
Okay.
to spell it in common, so it's probably like
SQ?
well, SQU.
Quuelaiche. There's no H. Yes, there is an H.
There is
Okay.
an H.
Okay. What's left after we take out Squellic?
1 second.
Yeah, hold on. I need to.
Well, there's a T. There's an R. There's 2 R's. There's still an N. Squellic train? What? No.
Train Squellic.
Rain Squellic? Squell. Is that a Y?
It is a
I missed the
Y,
Y.
but I don't see an. Well, there's an I. So what if his name is spelled with a Y instead of an I?
That's possible. Okay, I need to start with this again because I messed up my own notes. Okay.
Okay, guys. What I have for Squellic is Squeelick, and TH is likely together, which leads to letters NRYERA.
Can you say that? Can you tell us what letters?
Yeah, say it again because I'll circle them.
So TH, Squellic, I assume is what I put on the chat.
Mm-hmm.
So NRYERA is what I assume that's left.
Okay.
But this is my assumption.
Terra train. I'm gonna see if I can find anything else down there.
Okay, hold on.
I mean, I could do that at character, but
I mean, yeah.
I guess what I'm going to be looking for specifically is if this thing was moved out of order, I'm going to see if anyone's look like they weren't moved. So that would be letters that are supposed to already be in a spot.
From your best estimation, these things have like a bit of like mud almost covering them. It looks like these things haven't really been moved much from their original location.
Okay.
What if you're looking at this wrong?
Could be.
What if things are supposed to be removed. Like
The Q was not in there the first
yeah,
time.
yeah. So it does something. So what if more things need to be removed?
Should we try by removing the Q first and then just pulling out some other letters, see what happens?
Yeah, let's try that. I'm gonna think a little bit more on the letter arrangement.
Just let me know if you guys interact with it.
Okay, I think I know what I'm gonna do. Based on that assumption, so I'm gonna pull out my little thing, and I'm gonna remove the ones I'm gonna draw on are gonna be the ones removed. So, in there, I'm gonna get rid of these two. I'm gonna get rid
So,
of this.
tell me what you're doing.
The red spot, anything I'm covering with red, I'm removing those ones for now.
Okay, so you swim down, and you go over and you touch the N first.
Yeah, so
Okay,
this would be
yep.
the order going left. It would be this way, or it would be right to left downward.
As you touch the N, it starts glowing green.
Okay.
And you try to pick it up, but it doesn't seem to move. It resists your movement.
It's
Okay.
not about arrangement. It's about tapping things in the right order.
All right. So I'm gonna go to the S and see if I can poke that.
You touch the S. The N stops glowing, and the S doesn't glow. You touch it again, and then it glows red once more.
Oh, so the N is in the correct place and S is not.
Yeah.
Well, now the S is
Or-
glowing. It
or-
just...
or-
Is it
Uh,
But
permaglowing?
it's glowing red.
I mean,
Oh,
we don't
sorry,
know
what
not
people-
red. I said red because he used red color.
Oh,
It's
okay.
glowing green. That's
Okay.
important.
That is
Okay.
important. Thank you.
All right. So I relay this information, and then I tell them I'm gonna do, instead of everything that isn't red, I'm gonna poke. So I'll poke the S, Q, and see
Nothing
what
is red.
happens.
Oh,
So what happens
yeah,
when I
I
poke
see.
the Q?
You poke the Q, and the Q glows green. The S also stays green.
I'm gonna poke the U, and I'm gonna poke the E.
Those also glow.
You poke the L, then the E.
No, the A is Squelch. We're
It's,
going by
it's Gaelic. It's
Gaelic.
not phonetic. So SQUELAICHE. Squelech.
Okay, I'll do that instead.
Yeah, after a few tries in spelling, you trace Squellick's name into the stones, and then they all begin to glow. There is a burst of bubbles, and a ripple bursts out from the water, blasting through Keever's Bale. There is a big gust of wind as the clouds sort of blow away over this clearing, and for the first time, there's actually a sunny day that appears in Keever's Bale. The
Fucked up.
stones fade. They are no longer glowing.
I come out of the water with my arms raised. Hell yeah, we spelled it right. Fuck that guy.
You fucked up.
Yes, you did discover that this little 4x4 grid does use Boggle rules.
Uh,
fuck!
uh,
Yeah, I don't play
Get
Boggle, so
out.
I don't get it.
Get out! You don't live here anymore. Go.
God.
The Hasbro game, Boggle.
I know about the
Oh,
game
motherfucker!
because of Peggy Hill, but I don't know the actual rules of the game.
It goes in that. It's
You have to draw words in a line,
Ah, okay.
and you can't like cross over them or whatnot. Yep.
See, the only thing I know about it is Peggy Hill, Boggle champion.
She beat a boggle playing chicken. Somehow the chicken made it to the nationals.
As you guys, as Zumasu emerges from the water, you guys excitedly tell him like the shockwave that dispensed through the city. The sunlight is shining on you guys, and Mao, you sort of just hear a plop next to you as you see a boggle that was on the ladder fall into the water and disappear.
All right.
You
I jump in
hear
the water to make sure that its body is gone.
its body is gone. You see several boggles that were clinging underneath the rafters are all starting to fall like ripe apples into the water and just disappear.
Is it like in Princess Mononoke when all the wonderful little forest spirits
Yeah,
start falling from the tree?
The kodamas are all like falling down, except their ugly ass goblin fae,
And nothing of value is lost.
and nothing of value was lost. The curse over Keever's Bale has been lifted.
Wow. We only had to burn down one house, not the whole place.
But you did get to
actually,
burn something.
Yes.
But that guy's still large, and who's to say he won't come back? Let's go check out his house again to make sure he doesn't.
Can we check here
Do
first to make
something.
sure that the dude might be freed? Like,
That's
can we
fair.
go-
The
Devlin?
door opens, and Devlin appears. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, dude.
Thank the gods! And he runs over towards the nearest person, Zumazu, and just hugs him. I haven't felt another person in so long. I haven't felt anything in so long.
You might want to hug the others. I'm covered in bog water.
I don't care. I love bog water.
Ew.
I haven't been able to touch bog water in over a year, I think. It's hard to
Yep.
tell how long.
Nope.
Hey, maybe we should send them back. This guy seems mentally deranged.
No,
I mean,
please
and
don't.
This is isolation, man. Give him a break. I give him a pat on the head.
Now
Do you
want
want to come back to the? Do you want to come back to the inn? You just got to promise not to touch anybody.
Yeah.
We
Boundaries.
just got to make one other stop first, because we have to check on somebody else who is unfortunately in the precarious situation as well.
Yeah, sure.
All right, guys. Let's go see if the little girl's fine.
And you guys start.
Actually, do we even know if this is just one other occurrence of this?
Oh no, we don't know
There
that
might be more.
completely.
Or we just don't know.
We just know of these two, so we're checking on them.
Okay, I say when we go back in time, we need to spread the word if anyone else has gone missing.
Yeah.
Because we need to start investigating all of it now.
That's fair.
You guys make your way completely unimpeded. The boggles are gone. It seems as you're rowing past, you see that Anna seems to be there and in the physical realm. And she is hugging her parents, and they see you rowing by, and they wave to you. They seem to assume that you had something to do with this.
Everyone's dispelled already. So
I'm a nudge Mao. Mao, do you want to go say hi?
I don't need your permission. Fuck you. Goes up to go say hi.
Well, we were driving past. That's why.
You
Fine,
step out
go.
of the boat.
I fall in the water.
I don't need your permission. Steps into the water.
There we go.
You swim over to the ladder and climb up. Who are you guys?
Just normal people. Don't worry about it. Glad you're safe.
I'm maneuvering the boat over so we can get within earshot.
The parents look to you guys. I don't know what you did, but she's back. She said that she was here the whole time and we just couldn't see her.
What are you told? No, never mind. Yeah, if the wizard ever comes back, maybe you should find us. I'm looking down at the group. Do we have a name? Do we call ourselves something other than just like?
no, we just
Okay.
We don't have a catchy title. I'm sorry. The Red Raven took it.
Ah, god damn it, the Red Raven.
We are not a superhero team. We will never be a superhero team.
Suicide Squad had a name.
They did.
What are we,
They're
some
not
kind of boggle-ass squad?
No.
What are we,
We
some
got a-
sort of
we got a
puzzle-solving
dead-
squad?
We got a snake, a dead guy, a demon, and a bird. What can we do with that?
Monsters Incorporated.
Wow.
I hate it. Like let's never bring this up ever again.
No, I just say,
Alright.
don't worry, we're nobody. But if the wizard ever comes back, just find us in Allure.
Actually, you know what?
maybe.
Just call us. That's fine. Call us the nobodies. That's
I was
fine.
literally just going to have the girl hug you and go, thanks, nobodies.
I
Yeah,
mean,
that's. I'm technically non-existent.
Monster Mash. I mean, that's what I
I still
called the
vote.
party at the beginning.
I quit the group. I can't be seen with you people.
Juan
Them.
has
I
left
can't
the
be seen
chat.
in this guild.
Yeah, just
Them?
them. them.
We are them.
Anyway,
I
the important thing is be wary of any strangers coming in with mysterious solutions.
Oh, we will. It'll be a long time before we trust another wizard. Yeah. Thanks for bringing back our kid.
Yeah, don't mention it. Keep an eye out for your own kid. Jesus, what the fuck is wrong with you as parents?
Listen,
He's like 6.
She means that in the best possible light, sir. Come on now, let's get going.
Alright, let's
they
go.
they bring Anna back into their house as you guys get out into the rowboat again. Sorry.
They would give Anna like a little trinket, but I was trying to like look through like what I had.
I vote the nobody since I'm a dead man. You two were people at a time, and a mom's kind of a mysterious stranger.
I vote for no name, no organization. We're
I'm fine with-
unaffiliated.
I mean, I'm nowhere already, so it's good.
Anyway, we need to talk to the rest of the folks. If
Yeah, I say go to the inn.
wanna-
That would be the best sort of place for gathering.
I give the little girl a wand of colors, and I leave.
Aw, softy.
She,
No one's.
does
she-
this town even have like a mayor? We haven't actually talked to like a mayor or anyone like
No,
that.
this is
nobody
a
seems to
podunk
have
town.
one. Yeah, you hand the wand of colors to Anna, and she excitedly starts playing with it, immediately turning her dad's hair orange. What? Where did you get that? Give me that! And she starts like running around, shooting colors at things, and it can only do so many things at a time. But she's cycling through, laughing, turning the shack plaid for a while. And
Gross.
you kind of giggle to yourself as you get back into the rowboat
He
and
here is done.
paddle off.
Mischief managed.
Exactly.
You guys head to the sinking feeling, and everybody there is kind of like on edge. I haven't seen a boggle for like 10 minutes. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I don't know what's going on either. Oh, hey,
Take
you
a look at the
guys.
sky.
Yeah, it's kind of bright out. Did you set something on fire again? Did the
Take a look
boggle
at
set
this
something
guy.
on fire?
And I shove Bevan in front.
Devlin.
Devlin. Devlin.
Devlin, demon. That's fine.
Darby comes from around the corner, and like, or around the counter, and then like runs towards him. You're alive, lad. I didn't think we'd ever see you again. He's like shaking his shoulders. Yeah, it's me. You wouldn't have guessed it, but I was trapped between worlds for like a long time. About a few years, year and a half. Yeah. That's how long the boggles have been here. We haven't seen a boggle all day. Did you guys do this?
Yeah, it turns
Yeah.
out there was a curse under his house.
Apparently. So be aware of any known wizards.
Yeah, and Devlin kind of puts his arm over his head. Yeah, I'll try and think twice before I maybe kill a boggle too.
Actually, why did he? Do you remember anything now? Like, did the wizard talk to you before he put a curse under your house? Do you remember that at all?
I don't remember any wizard. I just remember seeing this weird blue thing that was trying to steal my food. So I shot it with my crossbow.
Yeah, you did a good thing. It's fine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I thought. He was stealing my stuff. Like those were my brownies.
Wait, were those made of the special herb stuff?
Oh yeah, they always have those in it. Yeah.
That should be a good export more than the bog brew, but I digress. Mr. Innkeeper, was there anyone else who went missing? Because we suspect that other people might be showing up if there's more people than just him.
I heard that the Potter's daughter went missing like a few days ago.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Okay, so it's only 2 people, which is good, better than what we expected.
Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like the wizard is contained. He might have fled for now, but we weren't able to capture him.
Well, if he does come back, we'll know not to trust him. He'll have to get through all of us. Yeah, yeah. The two halflings at the counter join in. Devlin's like, yeah. I mean, I'll try and be more careful about Boggles, but if I see any wizards, I'll be sure to kill him.
I mean, don't take that extreme. Just you
Yeah,
know.
kill the wizards! Kill all the wizards!
Okay.
No, I'm not gonna bother. Nope, not worth it.
No.
I guess we
worth
all
it.
learned a valuable lesson here today, guys. Kill all wizards. Yep.
Yup, everyone's an idiot. I mean, I didn't say that out loud. Totally did.
I mean, I think it's a good policy. Like, I
Just
don't like anyone.
at least be suspicious of wizards. You don't have to kill them outright.
Let's go off and find another wizard to go kill. Nudges him on. Didn't you have to find a place to like go?
Well, the lead was a dead end. However,
I still vote we need to go back and deal with the other wizard we have to deal with. I think we've laid
Which
low
one?
for long enough.
It's been a few days.
It's gonna take a few days to get back.
that's
Which
not really
wizard?
like-
The big bad one.
Oh, a Taurus?
Yeah.
I don't even know if he's a wizard.
God, magical.
We
We're out
have
of the
a
inn.
really high level magic thing.
We're out of the inn, by the way. Or we're in an inn room. I would say
Wait,
we
why
don't
don't you
discuss this
come
around
and
the
sit down? Have some food. Cookie just cooked up some dragon roots for you if you want.
Okay, she has roots. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna give me the biggest pot of water that you have. I'm gonna purify some water. We're gonna make some tea. We're gonna make some good tea, and you're gonna have some. I'm going to do this. I'm going to make them tea with whatever herbs they have.
All right, have your tea then.
Wheat is a pretty good tea.
You
you
guys
goddamn
sit
hipster.
down and discuss your next plans in the Sinking Feeling Inn and Tavern, and you're brought some food as they also bring you whole jugs of water to purify in the constraints of your spell. It looks like they've brought you over a meal of okra and carrots with green dragon leaf. It's a sort of local herb in the swamps.
Ew, okra.
What's wrong with okra?
It's peppery.
Well,
It's gooey.
you have it fried then. Fried okra is best.
No, gumbo's best.
Eh.
Which is kind of
That's
what
a good
this
way to have
is.
okra, too.
Food. I'm hearing food.
Yes. I partake of the food with purified water that's now tea. Because I helped them make the tea.
You help them make the tea, and they are both pretty impressed. They didn't realize that they could make infused stuff with just herbs lying around. Even though they're readily available at the herbalist, and the herbalist drinks tea all the time, they just didn't know what it was and didn't trust it.
Stupid.
But
I hate it.
these guys
Explain to
are
them-
readily taking to the tea. Ugh, this stuff's pretty good. Beats out bog brew.
So you don't have to use purify magic to do this. If you just use a filtration system of some sand, some rocks, you can probably filter out a lot of the stuff anyway.
Listen, we don't want to trust no wizardry.
Jesus, they're in the Stone Age.
We don't need to make a
Let them stay
potion of
there.
sand and rocks or whatever.
Oh my god. Where are we going to next? I want to leave this place quickly.
I vote we need either we have to get a little bit stronger to go back and check on Aloria, or we can go now. We know stuff isn't still there, and the war is
To be
probably
honest
going to be
with you,
actually.
To be honest with you, I am kind of content to just leave Illyria to burn.
Amon,
you
you're still interested in finding that place, right?
Yeah.
Did I tell you anything about that, or how to
No.
find it yet?
No, I've learned absolutely nothing.
Okay, I thought I gave you a tidbit of information, but
In
think it
that
was
case,
just
I have
something-
ignored it.
Something about the Scablands, I think. That's all I remember.
it is somewhere in the Scablands. Make an insight check, because I think I did tell you this. You just might not have picked up on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if
let's
not,
see,
maybe you've heard it.
insight. The whole reason I sought the wizard out was because I thought he might have had it, but he didn't know anything.
A
He's
10.
a bad wizard.
I'm gonna lean towards the upper since it's a 10 here. I'm gonna say that you do remember that someone had told you, I believe Anel told you, that only members of the Merchant Consortium can find Amladan.
We have to go back to that keep we were at before then.
Let's do that then.
The keep had a bunch of merchants.
And
Yeah.
now I'm gonna need a history check as you tell the group this.
History check from who?
Anybody.
Okay.
That means everybody.
Well, I don't know.
Hmm.
Wait a second. Do the people from out of time get
Yeah, I
advantage
just
on this?
realized they probably wouldn't actually know this.
Even though I rolled a 21.
I would
You
have
read it.
helped.
Maybe you've been around in Allure long enough that you actually Boomcrash did hear a smidgen about the consortium. The Merchant Consortium, while it does sound pretty generic and vague, they actually operate specifically out of the Scablands. They are a loose organization that travels between Scabland villages, and although they don't claim any place to be their capital, they heavily traffic out of New Dawn.
Ooh.
That's where the conflict is going on. We gotta go over there.
I mean, the conflict's happening everywhere. We can at
Guess if we-
least.
Yeah,
I
but
guess
it's not
if we get-
affecting me directly, so it's not happening.
I guess if we get first-hand accounts of that sort of tension, maybe that could help our case when we do return.
I
And
mean, I think us knowing what's going on just from both ends would help, like, strengthen an argument. It doesn't mean anyone's gonna listen to it, but at least
I mean,
we
that's
would know.
And I do think we kind of need a bit more. If we got our ass kicked by this son of a bitch wizard, it's going to be rough going against somebody as powerful as Atorus.
I mean, if Atorus has like 20 million little blue gremlins running around stealing shit, popping into portals, yeah.
If he can commit memory wiping spells and hexes, I don't even know what he can do. Plus, remember, he might have a bunch of guards on his payroll, and not to mention the vintners possibly. I hate to say it, but maybe you guys are right. We're not strong enough yet to deal with that shit. We should probably just, get our supplies together, get a plan going.
Mm-hmm.
Guess we're off to New Dawn then?
I think that sounds like a pretty decent plan.
We can see if Amon gets any leads on what he's after, and then we can see if we get anything interesting
Yeah.
to bring back to the story.
You guys roll out your map and start planning a path.
We also have contacts in New Dawn as well. We can meet up with the little white kinku.
What contacts
Oh,
are you?
Sandfeather.
Fanfeather, yeah.
Wow, you guys remember that.
I
I was
remember that because I've impersonated him.
Wait, what are you guys talking about?
We've been there before.
Before you came to Allure?
Yeah.
So this was before. Were you there before we met you at the temple?
Yeah.
Huh. You guys traveled far.
I
You ever-
mean,
Yeah, they traveled far and fast. Faster than the DM could make maps. Hey, we're in New Dawn. Okay, let's go to Connacht. Okay.
well,
Let's go
originally
south.
we went to Mulligmore
Okay.
because we went out to go and try and help out a past companion who had died in the temple. So we went from the Scablands to Mulligmore and
Was that the lizard guy you were
then
talking
everywhere
about?
else.
Or the guy that turned
Yes.
into a vampire?
Lizard guy, not vampire guy.
Whatever happened to that vampire guy anyway? What was he trying to do?
He got turned into a vampire and we killed him.
That's unfortunate.
Yep. He seemed pretty cool. He had some things going on. We didn't get
Thank
the chance to know him though.
I guess we won't find out what was happening with him. Okay. So I guess we're plotting out a course for New Dawn.
Yeah, New Dawn is in the center. Well, excuse me, north center of the Scablands, over yonder. And you guys are, all the way down there.
Yeah.
It's gonna take a little while.
Wait, we're heading out to New Dawn. We know that there's definitely soldiers that have been stationed out there, right? There's different places.
Yeah, they're
maybe
probably
There are
gonna be-
Aloran soldiers definitely at Fort Avestre, which is where you guys fought the hobgoblins.
Okay.
We probably don't want to draw too much attention from these guys.
Well, where's your friend stationed?
Your friend is stationed in Urzark. That is where Maria was dispatched to.
Yes, I totally remembered that. Yes, but I don't know if it's a good idea for. She probably got word that I'm, and I don't want to put her in danger.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to let
Well-
your girlfriend know you're alive.
Yeah. She's probably real mad at you, thinking that you're dead, and like years later, you're gonna show up. She's gonna be like, "Fuck you, Zamosu! I hate your guts.
It's for the best.
I got married to someone I hate because you said you were dead."
I did this to protect you.
It's just Castaway again. You have better companions like Wilson. Don't worry about it.
Wilson.
I mean,
He's
I
already
have
around
my
with a-
animals.
He's already traveling with a bunch of nobodies.
I still say that's the name.
Oh my god.
I think it sticks.
I think it sticks.
It's
I don't
fine.
know.
It's
Don't fight
unanimous.
I am now wearing the official pin. Anyway, let's get the hell out of here.
Okay.
Yep.
You guys.
Also, we could be the four horsemen of like the apocalypse.
Yeah, I switched my
Shut up
horse
with the
out.
ideas. Especially, I do not like the horseman idea because that's what I'm destined to become.
Yeah,
I do
that's
not
straight
like
up
it.
what you
Are
are.
you saying that in
destined to become.
character? Because I want a question about that.
Okay, suddenly,
Yeah.
like, the Four Horsemen idea is too perfect and hilarious. That's awful. I'm sorry, dude.
Yeah. So, why?
You wouldn't be laughing if you knew the things that I knew. Now let's move.
Are you trading in martial abilities now? Because I thought I used to see you casting spells, but I saw you punching the wizard. What's up with that?
Also, we're traveling and talking at the same time, DM.
That's fine. It's near the end, so I'm probably not going to get to much anyway.
That's fine. So, like, what's the deal? I thought you were casting like spells and stuff. Maybe a druid, a cleric, or something. Why you punching things now?
My faith has been shaken. Let's just leave it at that.
I guess that's fair. That's why they call it faith.
Like, I guess I'll just put in a sarcastic drum snare noise. But
You use thaumaturgy to create a sarcastic drum noise.
That's fair.
Of course, it comes from the heavens, being thaumaturgy. But, yeah. You guys get on your various horse-like creature things. If Amon wants to summon his nightmare, he can. Mao, you can join with whoever you wish.
no,
As you,
that's Naruto run. You established this.
Want to? I'm lazy.
it's a
Get on
swamp.
my horse now, or get on my lizard. Lizards are cooler.
I
Especially
do my
since it's
swiggity
small.
swag phantom stag.
My lizard can swim.
Yeah, but it's not edgy.
How is a lizard not edgy?
I offer you nothing.
Well,
You can envy my edgy stag, but I offer you nothing.
See, that's the one I want to be on now.
just want to
Exactly.
just be on Zumasu, or Amon the entire time.
Just like, but he's got the cool-looking one. Now I have to sit on a goofy lizard.
Mortimer gives you a very dejected look because he thought you were friends.
Just imagining the lizard from Clone Wars.
So are we going to the ephemeral post first, or are we going straight north?
I say we avoid the keeps for now. Like, pay attention to what to be honest, I'd be okay with taking a little bit longer for a straight ahead route, so that we avoid, where travelers are going.
But
If everybody's cool with
can
that.
any of you goddamn navigate?
That is a question
Okay.
that I don't know.
Okay.
We
The
managed
fact that
to
you guys
get
don't know
here.
means that we need to stick to the road.
Oh,
Stick to
actually,
the damn.
I have an idea. With this fly DM, as long as it's not terrible weather, could I literally use the crystal ball to basically point a camera like very high in the air towards where we are, so we could like make sure our direction makes sense?
Unfortunately, it does have like a radius, so you would kind of like zone out.
Oh, so it'd be like a bubble that would just fizzle by that.
Yeah.
Trying to. Oh, damn it.
As you guys are like deciding like who to saddle up, and after you've like
Goose can be used to do that though. Goose
said,
can help with
oh,
navigation.
yeah, obviously, Goose can fly up and Boom Crash can see through them. Boom Crash, as you are maybe looking through Goose, as you start looking around the path, we'll say just outside of Keeper's Bale. You've gone past the ferry woman and landed on the docks. Then you're summoning your steeds and whatnot. And Boom Crash, you actually spot somebody coming towards you. It's a humanoid, and they're just kind of walking, not trying to hide their tracks at all.
Can Goose get a closer look?
Yeah, make a perception check.
Okay.
Hey, boss, there's somebody heading your way, I think.
Okay.
Maybe they wanted to go to the Boggletown?
God,
Nobody
no
wants
counting
to
for
come.
taste.
Nobody comes to here.
Okay, I can't
you-
really see anything, so
Without
please get
getting too
closer.
close. So do you want Goose to get closer, or do you want to let this person approach?
Let Goose get closer.
Okay.
How far
Goose-
away are they?
So you got pretty high up, and Goose had to like fly out a bit. They're coming in on like 200 feet from you guys, maybe.
Okay, no, Goose.
Okay, Goose flies down and starts hopping from branch to branch, fluttering about until they're like above them. You see that they've got a backpack on. It's kind of small, but they have like brown locks on their head and are just kind of plopping through the mud. As you get closer, you see that they have green striations all over their body in various patterns. It reminds you of somebody, and it's confirmed as Goose comes around the front. It is Ostrich, and they are heading towards you.
What you want to do? You're the one who sees it.
I let everybody know that it's Ostrich. It's a
I like
familiar face.
Do we kill him?
Oh
No! We like Ostrich. He paid us.
he did pay us.
Yeah, but he's also part of the Vintners Guild. is he
Yeah,
not?
but they think we're vintners anyway, so
Do that
I'm
job for the
spent.
vintner, brother.
Remember, I am still spent right now.
Yeah. Any sort of disguises, put them on, that kind of thing. Names back to what they were when we were traveling in the Underdark.
Yep.
Okay. You guys disguise yourselves, and eventually, Ostrich comes into view.
Why is he coming toward us, though? Why is he coming here?
Hello,
What business?
my
does he have?
friends. I see you all over there.
Oh, you just kind of wave, raise a hand, put it down.
They skid down a little slope towards the lake where you guys are saddling up. I thought that I noticed these tracks. Turns out there is someone headed over this way. What brings you out into the middle of the moors?
Someone finished business. How did you recognize?
Why
the
are
tracks?
you here? I'll answer directly.
I'm gonna do a perception. What is it? Perception?
Insight, if you're trying to intuit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ostrich says, well, I followed your tracks. I've noticed the Phantom Steed's tracks before, as well as the giant lizard.
Why?
I think he wants to know. Well, now we all want to know why.
Well, I noticed friends. I came out to Mullig Moor when the Dark Gate didn't really pan out. I just kind of wanted to get out of Allure for a while. I didn't expect to run into you guys.
What was happening over in Allure? We darted before things I heard got really bad.
Oh, I'm not sure. I, too, have not been keeping up with things.
Have the vintners still been able to retain their foothold?
Like I said, I left. I'm not doing as much work for them lately.
Insight.
I can tell him this: if you go,
Oh!
if you follow the path over there, you'll get to Keever's Vale, quaint little town. You should rest there.
I'm gonna pull you guys aside real quick. He has tracking skills. He could be useful.
Zumasu, with your insight, you do seem to sense that Ostrich is hiding something. They seem to be a little uneasy when you mention, like, the vintners.
Well, let's keep him with us for a bit.
No, ditch him. Are you nuts?
A little bit, yes, but also he either is being tracked by the vintners. We don't know why he's here.
Then why do you want to keep? If he's being trapped by the vendors, then why would you want him?
Give us a second, Ostrich. We're gonna pull aside.
Sure.
So it's either I stab him and then we get out of here because we don't want to deal with them, or we figure out what he knows.
Or we just go away. Jesus Christ, woman.
If they're looking for us, it's better to keep our enemies closer to figure out the fuck is going on, that kind of thing.
Well,
I kind of agree with that.
They can scry on us anyway. So
scry on us already.
That's also
I'm
true.
saying they can scry on him, and he can actually give out a detailed report. Not just see things, but they'll actually know things. So I'd rather not be on edge 24/7. I say we're on a mount, we make headway. If he notices him following us, then we deal with him.
I guess that's fair. So,
fellows?
Sorry, Ostrich.
As we're saying, we're middle travel plans. But if you head straight the path behind us, you'll get to the Keever's Vale, quaint little town. It'll be enjoyable.
Well,
and
I was kind of looking more in the terms of adventure. Aren't you guys heading off on some sort of one of those?
No, we are running on a search. So that's basically about it. We're not really looking for adventure. We're trying to avoid conflict if possible.
Well, all right, I suppose. I mean, and you guys are just leaving now today?
Yes.
We got what we needed done.
Yeah.
No one likes you right now. They think you're sketchy. Mao says out loud.
Really?
What?
Yep.
Fair.
Thanks for helping, Mao.
What? I'm just saying we are all hiding underneath your freaking little like cowls.
I didn't say shit.
All
Okay.
right, I pushed you and crashed aside. All right, not that one.
What?
Like we kind of like you.
Ostrich,
I
what
thought
the
that
fuck is going on?
I thought we were friends.
It's. Do you know what happened in Allure?
I told you I tried to go through the dark gate and I just left after that. Did something happen?
Okay, riots, martial law, war is pretty much a certainty. The majority of the people in power are pushing for it. Some church is losing a lot of power and influence, a lot of trust. There are cults popping in all over the city. There was a literal fucking portal to hell that we got to take care of, and that was a lot of fun. So if you and the vintners and maybe their super sketchy demon connections, which yes, we know about, know anything, then it would be really helpful as a friend if you would tell us, because right now my home is gone and I'm pissed about it. I just made progress with Juliana and it was going great, and now I had to leave.
Yeah, I know. I'm in the same boat. Either way, so all of that, everything, that's why we don't trust anybody besides like the four of us here. So
like,
more on edge.
You saved my ass, and I love you and appreciate you, and the Underdark, like, that creates a bond. You are flock now, but I'm definitely kind of worried about the people in power, and I don't know. I'm
At the
scared.
bare minimum, do you have information that would make us at ease? Because we already know right now to steer clear of some of the things going on in Lolore, and at the same time, we kind of want to see some of the firsthand stuff ourselves. But you got
Trick, I
anything
had a
to give us to
memory
work with?
spell cast on me. Like I had a high level memory spell cast on me, and
Really?
we just broke it. And I'm kind of bluffing on the timeline a little
Ostrich,
bit.
I have a pretty favor to ask of you. Do you have any platinum rings?
That's a very strange request. I don't think I do.
Okay, just wanted to
Wait.
make sure.
What do you need a platinum ring for?
Oh, you'll know.
Oh, all right.
I'll reveal it to you. I just don't want to reveal it now. It'll be an important thing. Next time we go over, remind me to get a pair of platinum rings.
Sure, you can put that in
Okay.
the notes if you need it.
Yeah, see, so
Ostrich-
no one likes you right now, Ostrich, because we're all just scared little chicken shits. But, you know, it's better to be safe than sorry kind of thing. Sorry, we like you, but don't like you right now.
We love you.
Make a persuasion check. Whoever wants to make it with it, Boom Crash, make it and get advantage from your friends. Because you did most of the talking here, I think.
Yeah. I was just an
Oh.
asshole. I just threw it out there.
Seriously?
There's a lot that I cannot tell you. But what I can tell you is the Vintners do work with devils. Demons? That's not our shit. We need to have obedience if we're going to have people working for us. Demons are untrustworthy. Devils can be counted upon if paid appropriately and, you know, influenced by the right people. If you face demons, that was not Vintners.
What did we face? Did we face a devil or did we face a demon?
I'm gonna do a religion check.
Yeah, that's
Boom
fair.
Crash doesn't know.
Both the religion people can make religion checks.
I
Well,
did a
I
religion
don't know
check.
anything, so
I'm just gonna throw it out there. I know that there's shit out here in these swamps because we've been here before. We've seen them, and it was me that kind of helped us get around that nonsense. They speak infernal, so I know that shit's be devil shits.
So
What is 17?
Zumasu, that portal to hell was actually a portal to the abyss. Those were demons that you were fighting down there.
So we got competing cults? This is great.
Interesting.
This is
So-
great.
So I mean, it's just to be on the low, and I'm just gonna like whisper to Ostrich, be like, "So you're actually out here to check on us, or you're out here to check on those cult towers that are nearby?"
Cult towers?
You're kidding me. Your entire fucking organization works with devils and you don't know about, like, their
Temples?
base camps out here? Temples?
With the hounds?
I
Yes, the
assumed that they
hounds.
were some sort of insular, like, cult or something that we were just using. I'm not an infrastructure guy.
That's
Yeah,
fine,
all-
it's whatever.
hey, all of you, shut the hell up.
It is
Tell me
getting a
what to
little
do.
too.
Why are we talking so much with a guy that won't give us any information itself?
It gives me
move.
information to know if that's connected with the Allure one.
We can't trust him.
Inside check if he knew if he was lying at that point, I guess.
We gotta
Exactly.
leave. We gotta leave.
On the most recent information, you can insight check if that's what you want to do.
Yeah.
It seems that Ostrich seems to be genuine as far as the presence of demons, and it does seem to trouble him a bit.
Oh, I said the devil thing in the swamp, but whatever.
Oh,
That was my inside check.
he
I
Mine
am-
was about the demons.
Ostrich doesn't seem to be aware of the cult towers. Their curiosity was genuinely piqued.
Yeah, so we can leave it at that.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey,
Even-
who's next waste? I eat off into the sunset.
So
Okay.
you're sure? Well, I can see you do not trust me. So I guess I wish.
If you want us, if you want us to at least have a small sliver of trust, can you at least give us a day to make headway?
You want a head start before I join you, or what?
No, I
Well,
think they need to
just a
follow
day
us.
to be honest, if we run into you again, we'll have to it'll be what it is. But we're just asking. You can take a little break. You made your travels at Keeper's Bale, and we're gonna go our separate ways. Whatever actions we take afterwards determine how we'll relate to each other.
All right. If I see
If
you
you go
again.
back to Lore, say hi to Juliana and Peggy for me.
Well, I'm not sure I'll be going back to there just yet.
Did he agree to that with Fakey, or is he gonna probably stay a day?
Well, you don't want me with you for a bit, so I guess I'll just stay here since it's convenient.
Thank you. We're trying to keep a lower profile.
Uh-huh. Well,
Please do
you might
understand.
want to try covering your very special tracks. Good day.
Switch.
Good luck.
After
Stay
we get
focused.
out of the swamp, I'm gonna switch my horse for something else. What do I
I
got?
thought you were on a lizard.
Yeah, my lizard for something else.
Like a horse.
Horse is
Yeah. There's other mounts though, so I'm checking real quick.
a special tracks coming from the tracker. Just saying, like, if you really wanted to kill us
Also-
kill us, that would have been the moment.
Au revoir.
Okay, also the when we rendezvous back, I assume you guys gonna catch up eventually.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna say this. No one knows that I purchased this thing. Someone's already reported everything.
What thing?
I have used this mount exactly twice. Why do they know?
Where did you
Oh.
use it?
From the keep, from Zmaster's keep into the entrance of the town, which I dismissed, and then when we left the lorry. So
Well,
On.
he did.
Know that a Taurus helped
Ostrich
set him up.
mentioned that they were tracking the phantom steed and the giant lizard.
Yeah. It's not necessarily you. It's the fact that you're traveling with some very distinctive people.
The lizard is
And-
familiar, definitely Underdark.
Also, the reason why I did give him a lot of information was in the hopes that maybe the Vintners would start taking on the cult. So,
It does seem like they got competing things
if they're
going on there.
competing, let's set them up against each other. So that's one of the reasons why I was so loose-lipped. Also because I like Ostrich, but if there's trouble in paradise, then that's good for us.
The portal's supposed to go to New Dawn anyway? Or was it supposed to go to Connacht? I can't remember.
Connacht.
Connacht, okay.
The portal from the Underdark?
Yeah,
That's New Dawn.
That goes to New Dawn.
Oh, really?
okay. So they
Mhm.
care about what happens in the war to some degree either way.
Yeah,
All right,
New
we guess
Dawn
we go
is
to New
like
Dawn to
a
figure that
hub
out.
of trade. That's why they kind of wanted to do that.
Okay. I'm gonna switch out for a warhorse instead, because there's probably less of a chance that's suspicious, I guess.
Okay.
Mhm.
Well, yeah, that's probably gonna be it for tonight then, I think. You guys,
Okay.
Ostrich stays behind at Keever's Bale. You guys saddle up and start heading back along the swampy trails on your way at least towards Themerald Post. So we will pick this up next time. Thanks everyone that came out to watch. No T Marshall, we're not going to keep playing right now. But if you want to see us again, you can catch us again next Sunday from 9 to 12 Eastern Time. And our sister stream is on Wednesdays from 7 to 10 Eastern Time. Check out my book on Drive-Thru RPG, Noble Crumpet's Book of Gastromancy, another one coming soon. And yeah, I think that's it. Thanks everyone for watching. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Good
Bye.
night.